Back for a very special episode. What is this? Is this Greenwich, Connecticut? Where we at?
Shelton.
Oh, all right. We got mad special guests in the building. We got to the right of me. We got we saying your government name. We saying your IG handle. What we saying, Mark? Chubby boy.
Chubby boy, Big Mark.
Chubby boy, Big Mark. DJ Spyro.
DJ Spyro.
Yeah. To the right of him, we got DJ Santo in the building. What's up?
Yeah.
You talking or you chilling?
He's talking a little bit.
All right, we got Fiji in the building. We got Big Eli in the building.
What up? What up?
We actually in his rich ass house. We got Don't Be Mad in the building. What's poppin'?
What up?
First and foremost, nigga, you rich. I've been dying to say that. I was just waiting for the mic to hear.
I'm not rich.
Nah, bro, you rich. You rich.
I'm blessed.
These ice cubes this guy
you rich.
poured for us.
Yeah, like this shit. It was like an hour ago. It's still a snowball.
Let's refill this. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment.
Nah. Congratulations.
I work hard for this.
When I pulled up, I swear it was granted. I'm not trying to pull in this nigga driveway. Like,
I'm nervous walking up this.
I tried to confirm like 3 times. Like, yo, am I at the right place? Like, this shit. Nah. The congratulations. I thought I was rich, but I'm like Florida rich. You know what I'm saying? So you got the pool in the backyard, cool. But Connecticut rich is different.
I got a pool, yo.
Nah, but it's alright. It's
I don't got no
Connecticut
hot
rich is
tub,
different.
none of
You
that.
know what I mean? You got. I thought you just posted some shit.
Chill. That was a secret location.
Nah.
That was my bathtub.
Hot tub time machine. Nah, so we basically with the I ain't gonna say the creators, the recreators of the verses, at least the 203 version.
Let me address something real quick.
Go ahead.
Mark, do not use their hashtag anymore, okay?
What we doing? 203 verses or something?
I don't know. We gotta come up with our own shit.
I smell it different though.
They spell it with the
I
S
smell it
and the
with an S. They
Z.
sell their shit with 2 Z's,
Yeah.
so we good. I call
Yeah,
it
the
whatever
hashtag. Yeah, I peeped it, so I started
Already on
hashtagging
it,
it like that.
I want. Relax.
So we gotta clear up a bunch of rumors on this shit, right? So, Santo, do you curate Eli's list?
Listen, man. Mark better stop saying
We
my name.
get straight to the shit, yo.
Let's get straight to it.
I'm saying this.
Let's go
The next
straight to
time Mark says my name of the battle, I'm popping up and I'm taking over for the rest of the battle.
Oh man, you don't
Nah,
want
he's
know what
not
I'm saying?
answering the question.
I'm ready
Do you
for that
curate
smoke.
the list?
Nah.
I'm ready for
of
that
course not.
smoke.
So,
Eli, he'll
I
curate
ain't gonna lie.
He
I ain't
does
gonna
not
lie.
curate my list.
I'm ready for that smoke.
We
Because
went-
that's for me, it's part of the fun being able to see like what they gonna come up with. We do prepare a little bit,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But I definitely don't be there like, yo, play this, play that. Nah.
This is what happens, and I'm gonna give you a little inside scoop. I come up with a list, a crazy list. I throw everything that I could think of in the folder. Then me and Santo get on the FaceTime, and we politic every song. He tells me what fucking
So basically,
shit
it's like
is not, what
folders.
shit that I like,
There's
and the
A,
shit that's
B,
not
and
gonna
C.
ring off.
Got you,
A, B,
got
and
you,
C.
got you.
So what's
So-
gonna play next?
Yeah, it sounds
No,
like,
it's not in order.
Next segment.
Nah, so it's
Exactly.
like so it's
Nah.
like yo, I got 60 records, and then we break them down A, B, and C, and then he plays them
All right, so
however he
let me,
wants.
let me ask you this. So
Like I can't co-sign certain records.
So
that
that
he
cute
plays.
shit you did in the end of the Eminem battle, you did that you chopped that up, or this one?
That was all me.
This one to the right of me chopped that up.
Let's
With
explain it to the
Renegade
people.
mix.
Let's explain it to the people
nah,
that didn't watch it.
Santo definitely
No
did
way
that
he
shit.
did
No,
that.
dead ass on
that's
everything I love. That
did
was
that.
all me.
I wasn't even there for that one. I don't
That
think.
was all me.
You didn't do.
you was proud when you heard
mixed
that
that
shit.
together.
I knew he was gonna do it. But
That
I
was
didn't do it.
all off the top. Bob.
That was dope. That was dope.
So explain to the people what happened, Chris.
All right, so they had a battle, M versus J, and fuck, I don't even remember. I just know you played the shit from Ether, the fuck Jay-Z part, and then
So at the end of-
Eminem murdered you on your own shit, right?
I played the clip of Ether where he tells Jay-Z that Eminem murdered you on your own shit, and then I dropped Renegade from the fucking top.
It really pissed Mark off.
Shit was trash.
Really
that
pissed
was
Mark
fire.
off.
The shit that was trash but hilarious.
It was nice. It was nice.
The battle from 8 Mile, that was funny as fuck. That shit
Again,
was hilarious.
the people loved it.
Was
This
it
guy,
entertaining?
Nobody loved that shit.
nobody loved it, huh?
the whole
Nobody
city-
loved it.
Nah,
Nobody
no.
loved it.
Like when he said, "Yo, Mark, you didn't put your hands up."
I
That
thought
was
I thought it was trash. but
Everybody
it
was throwing it up for
It was hilarious.
No one loved it. No one loved it, bro.
That shit was hilarious.
That shit was trash.
Everybody threw it up for the
But
313
Renegade
except
shit
for
was
you.
dope. Nobody loved
The
it.
Renegade shit was dope. All right, so that was our first battle.
Yo, fuck you. Those 8 Mile battles, my nigga, are classic, bro.
they are
You was
classic.
fighting
They in the
everything in
battle.
your body to not sing along with it.
I didn't want to see
Get
it.
out of here.
Eli was fighting
wanna
like
sing that shit.
M and 8 Mile.
I was in such a
He
zone.
was fighting like crazy.
Yo, I was in the zone
I
at
was
that
drinking.
point, so that shit didn't even bounced right off me, bro.
Oh, yeah?
That was the first battle.
Yeah,
The M and
that
J.
shit bounced right off me.
No, the first,
Yeah, that was
M
the
and
first
J.
battle.
So was the concept like, all right, we about to go so hard with the first battle that like to keep everybody interested, or
That was hard.
That battle was all over the place.
That was organic. This is what happened. This nigga been disrespecting Eminem on his fucking timeline for the last however many years, right? He claims to be an Eminem fan. Yeah, every time that the internet and Twitter wants to talk shit about Eminem, he wants to lead the fucking crusade of Eminem hate. And then I'll be in the comments talking shit to people. So
That's respectable. That's his boy. So he, you know what I'm saying? He got to. But
when the verses
shit
came
was
out,
garbage.
I decided, you know what? I'm gonna challenge this nigga. What? What? What's trash?
Eminem shit. The past
Shut up.
shit since 05 been garbage.
Oh my god.
what would you say was the last dope Eminem shit you heard?
Relapse.
Like his last album.
Recovery. One of the
Don't
We're
ask Eli.
talking. We're talking tracks, or we're talking albums.
full albums.
He's been
Yeah,
dropping
yeah.
tracks on every album that he's dropped. That's
All right,
fine.
so give me his last dopest album.
The last dope
Start to
album.
finish.
All right, don't throw all these now start to finish.
That's a good album.
Nah, it's
Jay Z don't have start to finish.
I'ma say-
all good albums.
Come on, my nigga.
Kamikaze probably to me was fucking fire, and that was recent.
It was alright.
Kamikaze was fire.
All right, what was the last Hove album you think, start to finish, was fire? And I'm a Hove fan, but I was want to hear your opinion.
444 was dope.
Start to finish,
Yeah.
Santa, what you think?
He ain't have no weak moments on that.
Come on,
Magna Carta was fire.
444.
Fire.
Nah, I'm
And when it came out at the perfect time.
Wendy's got a
It
better
came
444
out-
than
Nah,
that.
don't do that. It came out at the perfect time, bro.
I think Magna Carta was better. I think
Magna Carta was a
I think
better
Magna
album. That
Carta
shit was fire. 444
Like
was
Crown,
dope.
there's a few
That shit with
joints
Beyonce was alright.
That 444 joke was fire.
I'm a Hove fan. I'm surprised y'all that recent with Magna Carta 444. I think 444 was like a timepiece. So like not even trying to be funny, but if you were black in America, that album hit you just a little bit different. So
It came out at the perfect time.
that's not my favorite Hove album. My like last favorite is like Blueprint 3. And everything after Magna Carta was dope.
So you're
too,
talking years and years and years
Yeah,
before
facts.
Kamikaze.
but- yeah, I don't think Kamikaze was that good either.
It wasn't that good.
You know what I mean? I
But
thought
Eli
that.
hypes anything Eminem does.
I thought the
hype.
last dope bar Eminem album I heard start to finish was Marshall Mathers probably.
Part
Damn.
It's probably the last one you heard from start to
2 or
finish.
1.
Start to finish.
Two or
They
one,
asked
though.
start to finish. I said I don't listen to them start to finish.
Nah.
If I hear a track here and there,
Yeah, that's the last. I'm sure that's the last one you heard from start to finish.
Whatever one got the I'm Not Afraid, I thought that was a pretty good M album.
Recovery 10 year,
Yeah.
the 10-year anniversary.
Yeah.
Recovery.
You don't like
I'm
Recovery?
a Marshall fan. That
Recovery was dope.
Recovery is my.
Recovery,
That was
Recovery
a good
is
album.
fake Eminem's fans really like best Eminem.
That was a
album.
good
Yeah.
album.
My
That's
favorite
like,
M album is Marshall Mathers, like the first joint.
You can't
Yeah,
deny
man.
those albums.
Yeah, that was fucking.
Eminem
That
show
was
was
sick.
phenomenal too.
We can't
Yeah,
deny
that
those.
show was a good one too. Yeah.
I'm looking for, you know what my problem is? I want that Eminem, and I'm not gonna get him because he's not high anymore. So
It don't matter if he's high or not. People
he doesn't make
grow.
good music. Bro.
It's
He
growth.
don't make good music.
But everything Mark is saying is contradictive because he claims you was playing records that nobody knew, and he was talking about Run Rabbit Run,
Nobody
which is
knew.
way before,
Which
is way before the era he's
Bro,
talking about now.
Nobody cared about that.
So
Song.
how you gonna be an Eminem fan and you don't know Run Rabbit Run?
Who knows that?
Eminem fans.
I mean,
Nah, yeah, but it's a battle with Eminem and Jay-Z fans. So it's like you would think you
And
play
the way you gotta play to
more
your crowd,
successful
bro.
hits.
That battle was, I don't know.
So I was supposed to play the all the pop
his
joints
number one-
where he does all the
And it was
parodies.
cranking at him for every time he played like Smack That with Akon or he'll play like a commercial joint. Purple
Yeah, the
Pills.
commercial joints. The ones
Everybody was going in on
That shit was
Eli.
garbage.
So then he
Yeah.
played Run Rabbit Run and he's
Yo,
like,
you
oh,
missed
don't
so
nobody
many.
know
You
that.
missed so many songs in the Eminem battle, my nigga. You
That
missed-
Akon shit was
you missed a lot
that
of
was
his shit.
trash. That was trash.
You missed.
For a battle, like let's not get it twisted.
I just don't give a fuck. You ain't play that. You
I just don't give a fuck what's gonna ring off in that battle.
It would have.
Stop.
It would. You probably wouldn't have stung because I was in such a zone. It would have bounced. Right
Nah,
off.
nah. All that early, all that,
But I'm just saying, it would have helped you, bro.
all that early Eminem shit was not gonna ring off in the battle. And you're talking like it was a landslide win, my nigga.
It was.
It's a debatable.
It wasn't
It's a debatable L for you.
Nah, it wasn't.
Nah, I
It wasn't
definitely,
debatable, bro.
I
Nah,
definitely
I got
got the
that.
move on that
It
one.
wasn't debatable.
on
It
that.
wasn't debatable at all. You got two people right here
I
saying,
was questioning.
Come on, man.
Your playlist.
my Jay-Z playlist.
In
I
the
was
first
rocking.
10 probably.
Absolutely.
The first 10
I'm like, Mark,
he
what
killed
you
them the
doing?
second half.
Nah, there's a few.
Nah,
as a whole fan, I would
my
have
first
played
half. I
different.
thought my first half was crazy.
It was
I ain't
it was
even-
it was
I didn't-
close. You fucked up your first 3 rounds. That it is what it is with that.
But
You
you
took a
started off
crazy
with-
L.
I'm
You
sorry,
actually
I'm
fucked
sorry.
up the whole momentum of the
And then I went
battles.
bananas. It doesn't matter. I came back strong. Y'all niggas was eating
No, he
sandwiches.
did like
You
7
came
in
back.
a
Yo.
he did like 7 in a
I
row.
couldn't get online. These two, I could hop on. Santos eating a sandwich. He laughing. He smiling.
I'm trying to help.
He
I'm
cheesing
trying to
the
help
camera.
his ass
I'm
out.
trying to help him, and he
my speaker's
ungrateful.
working now.
I'm trying to help his
It's
ass
over
out.
with. Nah, but
Oh, my fault.
shout out to you. for holding it down while I had my Teddy Riley moment.
Come on, man. I was
You're a
entertaining,
legend
bro.
for that. You're a legend for that. I'll pay homage, but you got smoked.
I
that
was
battle.
entertaining, my dude.
So Santo, you thought
we
the
gonna drop
M1 was M got that one?
I thought the M was a close one. I thought it was probably like
Let's give the reals.
11-9, 12-8. The
He
most.
didn't win 9 rounds.
The most. I think everybody's caught up on a 7 streak. He had like a 7-song streak.
Bro, I had more.
And then
than
everybody
that.
turned on
I
Eli
had
at
more
that
than
point
that.
and
I
was
had-
like Team Mark and shit like that. But like,
Yo,
I agree with that.
That was like a 7-song streak.
bro, I know the exact rounds you won.
Listen, I agree
remember
with
the
that.
exact rounds you won.
This is one thing that I realized going
The
into
way
this
I am
battle.
fucked my head up.
This is one thing I realized going into this
And
battle.
if you would have played, what's the difference?
Whoever
While you
takes
was
the
playing
last
Big
couple
Pimpin', he would've
rounds
took that
is the
last round.
consensus that they won. Whoever takes the last couple rounds is the genuine consensus that they won. You took a major L the first 10, and I took at least 3 or 4 of the second 10. And that's the big.
After, when I came back in the 4th round, you were
Yeah,
done.
he lost maybe 8. He lost maybe 8.
8
And
rounds?
then I say I had 3 or 4
I
of the
gave
second
this
half.
nigga 3 rounds. So I lose
So
8.
if that was, I don't know.
Come on.
I don't know.
I
There's
put
people that's
JC
listening that
on
probably didn't watch it. So that's this
I
debate
put
is probably
JC
like.
up.
Come on.
If we're gonna talk, you should pull up the track list.
I
And
was
we're really
trying to
gonna have a
find
conversation.
I got my shit.
I
And we
never
can
wrote my
compare
shit
records,
down.
but
I
just
have my
saying
shit
like,
ready.
you know, oh, he won, I won, and nobody seen the battle.
In the first 3 songs, I would have blew you out, but I didn't have no sound, so niggas gonna hear it.
All right.
There's nothing.
I heard it.
This is before
I
the
had
budget
Takeover.
opened
There's
up.
nothing that Eminem's
Huh?
arsenal that could hang with Takeover.
This is before the budget opened up because I don't
on.
see the little flyer with the track list. Y'all ain't
Oh
make
yeah,
it
we
for
didn't
first
get
one?
the
ain't
first
do
one we
it.
don't have the
Nah,
track
we
list.
didn't
budget
budget.
opened up.
before the budget.
Yeah, yeah.
As soon as that budget opened, you got
I
the
wish we
schedule
did though.
straight.
I wish we did.
All right, well, so that
man.
one is debatable. I
The first 2
I
tracks
say we
was-
move on.
Yeah,
You're
we'll
always
go.
gonna feel like you won. I'm always gonna feel like I
a good
won.
battle, though. It was
I don't care what Chris
gotta
P
take
says.
that.
What you think,
The whole
Fiji?
city says you lost, bro.
The whole city.
You think
The
Jay
whole
took it?
city.
At the end of the day, Jay took it. It was close for a
Come
while.
on, man, that street's it.
I was questioning his playlist, but he came
All
through.
you
you
cares
an
about you
fan?
is Santos.
You an M fan?
He's the only one
No,
that cares.
okay.
None of y'all niggas like Eminem. I don't give a
Without
fuck.
being an M fan, I was
Nah,
heavy.
yeah.
None of y'all niggas
Nah,
like
he played
Eminem.
some good tracks. He held it down.
He did, yo. He
Listen,
Yeah.
it's cool to hate on Eminem and it's cool to hate on me, and I'm gonna take that. All
Nobody's hating on you, bro.
right? Yes, it is.
Nobody's
You and all your
We're gonna move
groupies.
to the
I
next one.
lost the battle on my own pace and my own folks. You claim I have fans. I got
Shut the
smoked.
fuck
I got
up,
smoked
dude.
the last
Nah,
battle,
but
we'll get there.
it is interesting.
Everybody goes against Eli.
They love to hate me.
No, but
I was with him at
It's
some
not about
rounds.
that.
Big Tone was coming. Everybody in our crew goes at shit to you.
Yo, that's motivation, though. That's motivation.
Bro, it's
so
not-
the fact that y'all can even have a conversation that is debatable should give Eli credit.
It ain't.
The
Facts.
fact that he went into the Eminem battle with everybody going against Eminem.
Don't act like y'all ain't have
It's
fans.
trendy to
And
hate
he was
Eminem
close.
right
He
now.
was close.
You know what I'm saying? It's trendy to hate Eminem, so the fact that he even walked out of
That's
that
a close
battle,
L.
he
Just
didn't
take
call out
it.
that battle. He
Just take it.
deserves
It's a close
some
L.
goddamn respect.
They need to put some respect on
Let's
my
talk
name.
about my. Let's talk about the Drake
we're
battle.
gonna talk about Drake. We're gonna move to Drake and Kendrick, right? I got the track
That
list
was
in
a
here.
fucking
But hold up.
battle.
What do you think? You think you got that one?
I'm gonna, for the first time, admit that yes, I won.
Breaking news.
Nah. Let's review the track list.
All right, so well, first, I just want everybody's personal opinion first
You was
before we
swinging
talk.
on that one, though. I gotta give it to you. You was swinging.
Listen, the track list does not. This is the difference. The track list does not do the Kendrick battle justice.
Nah, facts. That's true.
Because people read the track list and they don't realize that the second half, who's playing who what
Yeah,
first.
so who's
they're
responding to
debating the responses and not knowing that some of the songs I played was in response to the shit that he was playing.
Yeah.
Right? So they're like, oh, why'd you play this versus that and this and the third? And then my shit talking, right? The animation, the fucking show that I put on every one of these battles, you do not see that in the fucking flyer. Okay? I'm a better showman than this guy.
Please.
Y'all both do an excellent job showing out.
Subpar.
I'm better.
Let's get to it. Drake and Kendrick. So, Emilio, who you thought?
Drake and Kendrick.
Yeah.
It was-
Go.
I thought that one was very close because he was swinging. He was hitting them like when he was hitting them out second when he was coming back. I think you had the second 10, or you had the first.
No, his
10.
first 10 was pretty solid.
You was hitting him, and then
Oh,
the
he
second
had.
10.
But as I said, that's all Kendrick got though. That's the problem. He
did
played
that
he
shit.
played the
It was a
hits.
wrap. It was like no.
I learned that in this
competition.
battle. I learned that in this battle, you save the big joints
Yeah.
for the second
I had
half
to go
because
Drake with that one.
when you
Played
win
on R&B songs.
that second 10, you need to win that second 10 so people could feel like
for sure.
you won.
I'ma
Because
tell you-
they forget about the first 10 real quick.
And let's be honest,
He was swinging the first 10.
a lot of people was talking shit
I
to
think
Mark
he
on
won
that
like
battle.
one or two.
A lot.
They was
I saw a
killing
lot of
me. My
people.
first-
Oh, that's what you playing with Drake.
Come on, let's hear the track list.
Nah, but they was killing you in the comments.
Then
with Drake, bro.
look how they switch.
I'm like, what
look how
the
they
fuck?
look how they turn on you fast.
Cry baby ass.
Look how they turn. As soon as I drop 10 bands, now everyone's fans.
I just had it. I
It's all good, man. Shout out everybody that
So,
watched.
Santo, what you think on that
I
battle?
think Eli dropped the ball at the end.
Yo, but you won't never say that publicly. Yo, not one battle. Eli
He
slipped
just
up.
said it.
Now, yeah, we had
Eli just admitted it too. And Eli doesn't admit that
Santo
much
said-
I was trying to screen record that battle, so I wasn't really in the comments like that.
Got you.
I didn't want you to see me typing throughout the whole video.
Got you. I respect
And
that.
then on the last one, I was just like, "Fuck y'all screen record. I'm coming at anybody that wants to smoke." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
Fiji,
one
what
of
you
the fun
thought?
parts about
I got the Drake and Kendrick shit right here.
Too. I got
All right.
what you thought, Fiji?
I mean, I agree. I think he came off swinging that first half, man. And Drake, I'm not a Drake fan at all. I mean, I may bop, to the music every now and again, but the second half, he kind of ran out of smoke.
Not really. There's a lot of smoke in the second half. Y'all talking shit.
It's just you can't box with the six guy.
Who went first the second half?
And
I
Drake
did.
is,
Okay.
Drake's Drake.
All right, so we're gonna run through it or
Go ahead,
not?
run through it.
Round one. This is me going first, right?
Yeah.
I played High Power. He played Light Up.
See, I went with Light Up.
Oh no, you went first.
I
Yeah.
went first.
Oh no, I mean,
No, I went
you
first.
Mark went
I
first.
went first.
Oh, you did?
You only went first on the last battle.
Okay. All right, so he played Light Up. I played High Power.
Yeah, they
Okay.
played Crew Love.
That's
So how we
unanimous,
feel about
right?
For me, I went with Light Up.
Yeah, me too.
I think High Power is just crazy, but
I think Light
Light
Up
Up is a bigger song.
Light Up is a fire record, but I think in the moment with everything that's going on in the world, hearing that High Power just hit different. But Light Up is and I don't know, I like Light Up better, but I think it was a good choice.
Consensus.
I wouldn't have chose a different record if I was I co-sign that.
all right.
I'm Eli. Say,
And that's
say
a
the
cold
record.
beat.
I'm gonna try to tally it. Just what we think like the consensus is right here, guys.
Because hold on. Because let me say this though, because Cole and Kendrick are on the Mount Rushmore, the people that's holding it down right now,
Yep.
and everybody
That would've
talks
been
about them too. And that was like the only collaboration that they really had. And they talked about doing an album and a project, and it never
Actually, would have
happened.
been a better battle.
So it is an important record.
But
You know what I'm saying? High Power, but Jay-Z and Drake is Jay-Z and Drake.
Yeah, like that shit. That was a hard record. Go. All right. So who you going with? You gonna say High Power?
I go Light Up.
All right, Light Up. We know what you think. Light Up. I think Light Up. Light Up. All right, that's what we're going. Yeah,
I didn't know we were gonna do this. I was the homie. We was gonna do, if I knew we was gonna do this.
No, we just
What are we doing?
we want to at least get one battle where we can get some stats.
Is this the
and
one that
see.
we want to do the stats on?
No, so let's talk about one controversial record. Then,
Yeah, let's
right?
talk about certain rounds.
wanna
Let's
talk
do
about-
highlights. Let's do
Let's do the Big
highlights.
Papa. What was Big Papa versus Keep Your Head?
No, the Drake and
Okay,
Kendrick,
okay.
though, right? Because I want to say so when people hear it, all 15 people who's on the live and shit, right? To understand that Dedication is a much better record than Energy.
Well then, Chris.
And I said that
it.
shit there. Like, there's no way you can, and I don't like that people was like, Rome was one of them talking about, oh, this is only hot because Nipsey passed. No fucking way. That shit was hot when it came out.
is that the best song?
All right, hold on. Let me recap how I
It's
went.
not.
No,
but
no,
that doesn't
it's
take
not.
away from the
Pause.
fact
Yeah,
that
that's
it's
a
a
hard
dope song.
record.
This is a perfect example of how the show versus the list doesn't do me justice. Going into the second half, I played the control verse of Kendrick, and then when he gets to Drake part, I'm like Drake, and then I went into the Soldier Boy interlude.
It did nothing.
Yeah, he's giving the breakdown.
It did nothing.
I went into the Soldier Boy straight Aubrey.
That shit did nothing.
That shit was hilarious, bro.
Yeah, but you doing that.
And then you
play
played started from the bottom.
It was the
Yeah,
wrong
and
time.
that was
it was the wrong time. I say it was the wrong time.
And you know what I did with that
shoulda
shit?
said that
I
when your
took
back
it
was against the ropes.
And I shot it in the rim, and I said Kobe after, and I dropped. What I dropped after that
Stay
shit?
scheming? Was it Stay
Yeah,
Scheming?
some shit like that.
Nah,
Shit was
Jumpman.
garbage, bro.
Jumpman is that wasn't the one.
You got.
If it was Stay Scheming,
Look, and then Jumpman versus DNA. Jumpman is better than DNA.
in that battle. Yes, you didn't play DNA.
Nah, it's funny. I would probably go with DNA. And,
Come on, man.
Just for the record,
there's a
I don't
lot of
like
records
Drake
in
or
the second
Kendrick.
half they did not give me credit for. You lost DNA versus Jumpman.
I think that was it though. Honestly, besides
I was talking about
Hood
the last 3-4 rounds.
Hood politics versus 0 to 100.
Nah,
0 to
man,
100.
that's 0
What
to
you
100.
talking about?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to
That's when you started
Are
dropping
you
the ball.
crazy?
See, that's. I guess so.
Look
I
at my
guess
last 5 records.
0 to the
Hood
100.
politics to me is just crazy.
Dog, Drake got.
Come on.
He got
Nah, yeah,
snuffed.
yo, you lied,
Diddy
you lied.
snuffed him over that beat. You could just play the beat without Drake on it at the arena and have basketball players practicing to that shit, and it's gonna ring off.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get. You know what? I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna give you that W. I'm gonna give you that W, man. I'm gonna
Diddy
give you that W.
snuffed Drake over that. Let's not forget that.
All right, so after that was Pac and Big.
Yep.
Damn, I feel like I did way more battles than this. What the fuck's going on?
No, it was Drake
It was-
Diddy too.
Yeah, all right, so
He dropped the ball on Drake and Diddy.
what you thought? Who you thought you got? Pac and Big. Don't be mad.
Pac and Big is the one that everybody wanted to call a tie.
That's a tie. I couldn't pick. 'Cause
I was
Cause
disappointed.
you did good. They did a great job picking records.
Nah, yeah, y'all did a great job, but y'all, how you go 20? If y'all going 20 with fucking Drake and Kendrick, how you go 20 just Pac and Big? Y'all think that should have won 25?
I call this guy on Wednesday.
We did a
Listen,
bonus.
What happens?
We did a bonus round. We did 21.
No, what happens is I call this guy. His music knowledge is not up to mine, for one.
What?
So I say,
Says
Eli,
the person that played "Come and Talk to Me," the original, not even the Diddy remix.
Relax.
Let's get there.
Not
Let's
talking
get
to you,
there.
buddy. Relax.
Yeah, get your
Not
point off.
talking to you. for
Get
one.
your point off.
See how these dragons?
I was like, yo, hold up, this is not adding up.
But listen, we're not talking about that battle. I'm talking about this battle. I say, yo, we gotta do Pac and Big. Let's do 25 joints, easy. Nah, I can't do it. You can't handle that.
No, it's not that I can't
I
handle
could
it.
definitely won 25 on that
It's
one
that-
for sure.
What?
Handle it.
I definitely could have had that.
We could have, but who the fuck wants
I'm
to
gonna
sit
say
through
this: if
25
it would have
songs?
been 25 records, Mark
This
would've took
alone
it.
already took 2 hours.
Mark would have took it if it would have been 25 records.
I did take it.
You did not take it.
That was
You
I'm
have the
20
audacity
records?
to say that?
Yeah,
Yeah?
of course.
You took this battle.
what, Big and Pac?
Yeah.
Nigga, my Pac rounds were phenomenal.
I mean,
Flawless,
Not y'all
actually.
Two, not y'all two. We have to tell y'all who won.
it's all, I'm almost biased though because I'm
Don't
a
be
big
mad.
fan.
He didn't want to call it a ties, and then so he pissed me off, and I said I chose the round.
No,
and he dropped
the fact that you called it a tie when we
did
went
not
off
respect
air
the
and you
Pac.
called me, you was like, damn.
I think that was
That's how the
because
conversation went before I say, yo, it's a tie. That's a good
I think it was like what was going on in the chat room. Everybody's like, "Oh man, 2 legends!" Like as if Big and Pac was really performing. So
Nah,
I
it was a
think,
show. We
I
put on
think
a show.
Mark got caught
But
up
he
in
wants to
that.
say
It's
he
a tie.
won the battle. Nigga, you did not win the battle. Stop. Cut it out, bro.
Let me see if we got any.
Eli wants to win so bad.
Songs on there.
Yeah, Big Papa versus Keep Your Head Up is the one I want to discuss.
Yeah, all right. So but that's the thing about
Big
a lot
Papa's
of
the one
Pac
I'm gonna play in the
records,
club.
That's
Keep Your Head Up.
Eli. What
It's
I
the one
told
that-
you?
Yeah, that's like
Strings in your soul.
Yeah, but that's
You know
not
what
a
I'm
battle
saying?
record though.
We're talking about.
We're not battling. It's not a battle.
It is a battle, but how
Have
many
you seen
dumb
none of
songs
the
did this guy
verses?
play?
Have you seen
What I
Bentley
played?
played?
No,
Ryan-
yeah.
Look at
Ryan
the list.
Lee?
What I played that was dumb. My shit was flawless from beginning to end. I had
Flawless?
no slip ups. No slip ups.
Yo, when you play Notorious Thugs, I got so fucking hyped.
And if you going with,
He
if,
was
hold on,
singing
hold
it.
on. If you going with that logic, Kendrick won that Drake battle. Though.
Come on.
If you going with that logic,
What? As far as what?
Kendrick definitely won the Drake battle. If you're going with that logic, like, oh, it's a battle. You know what I'm saying?
No, but
If
better
you just
records.
talking about better
Exactly.
records,
But
then we can
that's-
have a conversation.
All right, that's
You know
what I
I'm
told
saying?
Eli. Like
Because
after the
cartoons
first
and
one.
cereal don't stand a chance when you're talking bigger record talk.
Yeah, but cartoons,
But cartoons and
I'm
cereal-
bumping before like a lot of the shit that's fake love.
So
like,
Big Papa's not a big record. It's
course
not a
it is.
huge record.
I'm not saying
it's
any of
It ain't
this.
stomp time, nigga.
I'm just
It's
comparing
massive,
it
but
to
it
what
would've
we.
it ain't put a stamp in hip hop history.
but Juicy would have been the one.
Both of those records.
What I play Juicy against?
You played it.
He
Against
didn't even
Live and
play
Die in
Juicy.
LA.
I did play Juicy.
Yeah.
I did play Juicy.
I guess-
Oh, for the popcorn, I'm talking
Living
about.
Down in
I mean,
LA.
I don't know how Juicy was in the last record. I was like, how you play More Money, More Problems? Juicy's got to be like, that's like the most fucking classic hip hop
'cause
song ever.
You lost the last 10. Ambitions of a Rider. I am mad
Nah,
at you.
no fucking way.
Oh my God! Keep your head up. How do you want it? Changes.
Cut your shit
Hit
out.
him up.
Cut it out. Cut it out. Shut up. Read my tag.
Get Money versus I Ain't Mad at You?
Yeah.
Nah.
Stop it.
Nah.
On what logic? I ain't mad at you, my nigga. I ain't mad at you.
No, this is-
Hold
Hold up. This is what I told
He
you
trying to
guys.
get points, bringing that guitar out, talking about his family gave him the guitar.
I wasn't for the
He
points.
looking like Carlos Santana.
I
You know
played
what
I
that
played
to
Thug's
that?
Mansion
You see
live
what I
for the
played
people.
after that? You see what I played that time?
I played Thug Mansion
What I played
live
after
for the people.
After Thug's Mansion? Shit. You played Hypnotize. Wait, who went first?
Who goes first? Who goes first in this
Who
battle?
went first in that one?
You did.
Did I?
There was nothing you could do with
You
it.
sure? You sure I went first in that one?
In the pocket?
Either or. I mean, if he comes
No,
with
I'm-
Hypnotize and then you come in with Thug's Mansion, I don't
go
know.
first
I'm
in the
giving
box.
Hypnotize
Or did I?
You did. You forget real quick. I went first for the second 10.
So what I answer with then? Next song.
the night after Thug's Mansion was all about the Benjamins.
Come on.
That's actually, I ain't gonna lie, that's one of my least favorite.
I lost that round. I lost that
Either
round.
or. That
Realist,
was one of the
realist
rounds you
killers.
slipped. What are you
Realist
talking
killers.
about, Jeff Jarrett?
Listen,
the guitar.
He brought his
Jeff
guitar
Jarrett.
out. Fuck
I
out
lost
of
that
here.
round, yeah.
listen. I'm
was
willing to
cute.
take. I'm willing to take chances. All right.
He's over here.
My chances are a little different than yours. I like to play guitar live for the people. You like to throw on a wig and spill water all over your chest. You like to throw on a jacket and dance dumb as fuck.
I gotta entertain.
All right? Yeah.
entertain.
You call that entertainment? I don't.
I'm entertaining.
I call it you look dumb.
Well, nobody cares.
All right, so hold on, real quick. So this is
You remember when you spelled the hashtag wrong?
this
I
is-
look dumb by mistake.
My performance is speak for itself, buddy.
was hilarious.
I hit Eli after the first joint. I said, "What are y'all doing? Y'all doing the better record or the bigger record? If y'all clarify
right, so
that,
let's-
the battle can go.
Nah, just whatever
either
the
way.
chat room said. Just there's no rules.
Yo, let's
whatever the chat
It's
room
always
reacts.
we're here for debates, right?
Yeah.
So what y'all say that battle was? What's the genuine consensus here?
Cause you gotta play to the room.
See, to me, once you play "Keep Your Head Up," Thug's Mansion, a lot of those somber type songs, and that already had me out.
You
I
mean
was
legendary
yeah, the shit that.
moments?
Yeah, but that shit put.
You mean timeless music?
Yeah.
So much shit. Other shit you can play.
You mean
You mean Smile with Scarface, which is like top 10 like ever in certain places of the country? If you ask them what their favorite rapper is,
yeah? And I'm on the fucking East Coast repping West Side artists. Okay,
Okay, it doesn't matter, bro.
stop. The odds are stacked against me, and you know what? And that's
You
why
act
we're
like
here.
Tupac is not the man still out here. Shut up, bro.
Over Biggie.
Yes.
Stop.
There's still arguments to this day.
Stop.
Come on, man.
nah. Come on, the East Coast, like in the club.
Tupac does not get the
like
same
Junior
respect that
Mafia
Biggie
get
gets
money.
over here.
That's where Junior Mafia get money, and I ain't mad at
Even in
you.
the streets, even in the
Is an
streets.
East Coast bias debate because
Facts.
You got that?
Facts.
Junior Mafia is not being played in the West Coast like it is in New York. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be honest.
But where we at? We in the East Coast, so we gonna go with the East Coast bias. That's. I mean, to
what's
get
your
money.
consensus on that?
Playing for the room. So
To
everybody
me,
from the
to
room
me
is-
personally, I had it 13-7 with Biggie winning. But that's
I had
me
like
saying
12.
there was 3 or 4 Tupac records. I was like, he could have went.
That you
outside
couldn't
with something
connect with
else.
that were legendary.
Yeah. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But again, the only battle I could really say that like my opinion might matter is the Drake and Kendrick because I don't like either of them, and I went with Drake on that battle. You know what I'm saying? But this one I'm a Biggie fan. The Hove one I'm a Hove fan. But I feel like the timing of certain records, I was like, why you play Thug's Mansion? Like, it's a good record. I just didn't feel like it was like
I played
battle
Thug's
time.
Mansion because I wanted to pull out the guitar and give the people
No,
a
but
show.
I get it. I walk into your mansion and you out here thugging.
This
so
is Thug's
it makes
Mansion.
more sense. Now I can connect to it. Now I get the whole
Right.
guitar and all that shit. So, so what you
What's
think,
another
Sato?
controversial round on that though? Didn't we argue over some other shit?
The Two Years was ambitious ride was the craziest round.
That to me was like a tie. That shit was
that was
hard.
crazy.
That was
I don't
like
want to discuss that. I don't want to discuss
That's when the battle.
you don't think that was a good round?
That's when the
Because
battle.
Ambitious
Which one?
Ride is such a good record. And
And
the fact that
Notorious
he had to
Thugs
play
is-
Notorious Thugs really
Yo.
pissed me the fuck off.
Yo,
That's a tie.
Because it's such a good
That's
record.
a tie
That shit was a tie.
round.
battle was that round was crazy right there. That took the battle to another level.
Sky's the limit and changes. That was a really good fucking
Yeah, that's
round.
changes though. Like, let's be honest.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with changes.
That's not even
I'm
a
gonna go with
conversation.
changes on that one for sure.
That's a conversation.
But that was
No,
a
that's
good.
not even a conversation.
Who shot you? Hit me up.
Big can't do those last few records that Pac do in the battle. Like,
Who shot you versus hit 'em up?
Sky's the Limit is the closest you're gonna get.
I'm going to hit him up though all day.
And then listen. I know Juicy doesn't.
And we're on the East
Listen,
Coast.
I know Live and Die in LA does not beat Juicy. I understand that.
Yeah.
But the intro, I understand you had sex with his wife and not in those words.
Yeah.
I didn't come up with that. You know what I'm saying?
This is just.
If he said it,
No, he didn't. He didn't. This is soundtrack shit that I
This is when
did.
he came to me like, yo, I'm gonna play Hit 'Em Up, and I'm like, oh, that's uncomfortable for me, you know. But then I'm gonna follow it with Live or Die.
I-
You have to play that though. You gotta play that.
I had to switch the tone because I love Hit 'Em Up, but it's a disrespectful record.
Oh, it's a beautiful song though.
It's the best. I think it's the best diss track of all time.
Facts.
It's disrespectful, and I didn't want to disrespect B.I.G. I love B.I.G. I had to in the battle. Live and Die in L.A. I pretty much gave you the last 2 rounds because I felt sorry, and I want to apologize to your
He
face.
fucked
He didn't
up.
even
I'm
play
sorry
Dear
that
Mama.
I'm sorry I played
Goes in
that.
the lane.
All right, whatever.
That Dear Mama one, shit, man. I was like, yo,
Dear Mama
Nah, Dear Mama was crazy.
the-
versus Everyday Struggle. That's what you want to play as your bonus.
But for Dear Mama to come off in the bonus,
Why
that
not
shows
play
you
Everyday
Pac's
Struggle?
catalog. That's crazy.
I almost forgot to play Dear
When
Mama.
did I play Everyday Struggle? Especially what's going
Not for
on
your
now.
bonus. Not for your
Come on,
bonus.
bro.
Not for your bonus.
What would I play?
Bonus is not supposed
So
to
many. You said you had 25 other records.
I did.
You had 5 other records.
Could've played whatever.
What 5 didn't you play that you didn't?
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know.
I don't know, bro.
You sound dumb.
I don't know. Could play whatever to beat you.
What's the next one? The next
Now, before we get to the next one, though, what, like, all right, so we seen, you know, Timbaland and Swiss and all these big artists do it. What made y'all want to do this shit?
It just happened, man.
It just happened, honestly.
It
Yeah.
happened organically.
We talk shit to each other all the time. Like
Yeah.
it's just like, and
I think it
I
was Eli's Hulk Hogan moment where he just like called Mark out on the internet. I don't know where.
Yo, I woke. Yo,
I got stir crazy in the crib.
I'm
Did
like,
y'all playing
waking
that?
up.
No, right? You just called him out on the internet.
Nah,
Or
he
did
just
y'all
called
talk
me
about?
up.
I called you out. I called you
I
out.
worked night
I had
shift
enough.
that-
I had
I worked
enough.
night shift that day, so I'm waking up in the middle of the day. All I hear is that's the stupid ass Stan had on. This nigga.
I had
fucking
enough of your
silly ass
shit.
Eminem shirt. He's like, I'm sick.
That
of you.
first promo was
I'm like,
fire.
Oh, so that shit was not, y'all didn't even discuss it yet at that point.
Nah, I had no clue.
Can we play that
About
for the pod?
anything.
He didn't run that by
shit.
me either.
Nah, I had no clue about none of that shit.
He didn't run that by me.
Yeah, that's my hit 'em up moment,
That shit
nigga.
threw me off.
I'm Tupac,
So,
nigga.
so, all right. So you know what we didn't speak about
That's
because
what we
Jay-Z and
all-
Eminem is a very controversial subject. You know what I'm saying? We didn't speak about how I watched Eli like 75 tracks. Jay-Z. That's how he was able to withstand that battle.
You did what?
We had a practice battle, the first one, and he washed me up.
I
He washed me up.
watched this
Jay?
with Jay. What?
There's so many.
And then the fact that you didn't even and Mark didn't even play where I'm from.
I didn't need it.
Cause yo, dog, yes he did.
I
What you
didn't
talking
need it.
about?
I didn't
Yes,
need
he
it.
did.
I didn't need it. I didn't need that. I didn't need nothing off Reasonable Doubt. I didn't need any of those records.
Oh my god.
I did a club set and beat you, brother.
You left a lot of records on the table.
Mark Trusty,
I left man.
Chubby Boy, whatever you want to call yourself.
That was sick.
We're talking real reckless.
Look at my
Real
face.
reckless about the GOAT.
Look at my face.
Nah, the faces was so like he stood serious.
I know there was fear in your heart when you saw this.
Instagram Live.
I was so thrown off. Yo.
Your wife called you startled.
Watch your mouth, bro.
Yo, so was you
Get my wife out of this.
She was startled.
you
She
at
was
work?
befuddled.
Was you at work bored? Like, all right, fuck it. When I get out of work, I'm gonna come at this nigga real quick.
Nah, I just had DJ equipment. I wanted to use it finally.
Word, all right.
I might have been saying something about Eminem that week. That
You did. You said something stupid.
pissed him
Yo.
off.
Fuck.
All right, so there was some preparation on your part as far as you getting watched by Santo. Santo, you had Hove, you said, right?
Yes.
So you kind of knew what to play.
I ain't
on
make his
certain
playlist
records?
though.
Nah.
Really? No. He didn't make his playlist. And he didn't make my playlist.
Yeah, I ain't make.
Well, this still goes back to what should I play next?
Yeah.
No. I mean,
Listen.
for a low price, you can
Listen.
I
Listen.
share you that Jay-Z set I played.
Listen.
You gonna understand how this shit wouldn't even be a conversation.
I don't need it.
Listen. If your best friend was DJ Santo, you'd be doing the same shit.
Facts.
So
For a low
whatever.
price, I'll do some consulting around here.
Right? Right? If you was an all-out brother, you would have this luxury, but you're not.
It's fine.
So where we at? Three events in. Where we at? You think you got the consensus like 2-1 right now?
We didn't cover Dre and Diddy.
No, that's the next one. I'm saying. So leading up to the fourth joint, where do you think you was at this point?
At this point,
You thought it was 1-1, like with a tie?
the fact that they called it a tie was a win for me because of the genuine hate that's out there.
We're at the round table right now. The consensus at the round table is 3-0.
Listen, it's a square table. Know your shapes, motherfucker. It's a rectangle, my
You're
nigga.
0-3 right now. Currently.
Stop, man. Stop.
0-3, brother.
Stop.
Santo, where you got it
He's
at?
the only one who
3.
said Big and Pac was big.
Yeah, I go to.
Two.
Who won the Big and Pac? Who won the
shit,
Big and Pac?
I go 2 in a tie. I think Mark
Who won the Big
got
and Pac?
first 2.
The Big and Pac was real close.
Yeah,
That shit was real close.
But I'm biased because I'm just a big fan of her, so I'm gonna
I think
say
Pac
big.
took it. I think Pac took it by like 1 round, like close.
Alright,
He only took it because of how.
So that's very debatable. That's a real
I
debatable.
feel like Pac took it.
So we got big
Yeah, I feel like
time,
Pac took
big.
it.
It sounds like a tie is what it sounds like.
No, it does because
I'll
the
give you the
track listing
time.
was
I'm not
right.
giving you the win. That's
All right, I don't care what you give me. I don't care what you give me, dog.
So it's basically tied up going into the
you
fourth
should
battle.
care. Buddy.
Why?
You should care.
Why? Tell me one reason
I
why.
gave you 3 rounds in the first fucking
Stop.
battle.
Stop it.
All right, so now let's move over to Diddy and Dre.
Speaking of embarrassment,
Yeah, you embarrass yourself. Why you do that? Like,
All right, let him talk. Before we talk, let's hear Mark out. Nobody interrupt Mark.
Feeling myself.
Talking to the mic.
I was feeling myself.
Talking to the mic. First of all,
Yo, I just
his
wanna
intro video, he
apologize.
threw on a tight ass fucking Lotus Lounge security jacket. Alright? He threw the little filter from Facebook where it shimmers and shines. And he did the worst Diddy bop I ever seen in my life.
You can't move like me though, Eli.
Reading this shit, knowing that it's
What's
a
you
battle,
300
this shit
pounds
is
and
funny.
moving like me?
Yeah, Mark, your last 5 tracks was wild, yo.
I know I was drunk.
Let's hear it. Give it to us.
Y'all both started off crazy. Y'all both started
That's
off
why I
crazy.
lost the battle on those last rounds, yo.
there was a couple.
That's why.
Called the Mark After Dark.
Yeah, I was bugging. I was bugging. I give you
Mark
that.
After Dark.
I was bugging.
who called on that?
Evie said
I
He
missed
was like
that.
Mark After Dark.
I missed that one. That's
That shit was
hilarious.
funny.
That shit was gay.
I was screaming, I'm horny. And then I dropped R. Kelly. That was it.
You played out. You said I'm
That was
horny
it.
and played R. Kelly.
Hell yeah. I think I said, yeah, I'm feeling sexy right now. And then I said, boom, and I dropped Satisfy You. And then, niggas was feeling it, but then I look back, I'm like, yo, wait, hold on. I really just play R. Kelly. And then I did it again, I think, right? What was on there?
Nah,
You played multiple R. Kelly
you
joints.
did. You did. I Need a Girl 1 and 2 back to back. I feel like it should have been staggered.
That was the best entertainment that I've
Right.
seen out of any of these battles.
Then fuck
was
You
when I Need a Girl
Tonight.
Part 2 came on.
That shit.
I
That shit was
couldn't
hard.
handle it.
That shit was hard.
I couldn't handle it. I'm like, yo, this nigga.
That was a good song.
That's a fire song. I was waiting for Loon Verse.
Hold on,
To get a loon verse.
Let's get it clear though. In a battle, let's 20 records out of Diddy's catalog.
No, yeah, okay.
He has 1,000 records that he could have played it, and he played "I Need a Girl" Part 1 and Part 2.
Yeah, I fucked myself over in that
Oh
battle.
my god, I couldn't take it.
Because I called Eli earlier. I said,
When Part 2 came on, when I was like, okay,
yeah,
just gave away the battle.
yeah. I said no repeats. And I fucked up because I could have played a bunch of big shit and I would have been close. It would have been a close battle. But I think Dre's a better producer. I think Dre's a better
I'm
We're not gonna talk about any
I'm
rounds. Let's talk about some
I'm
rounds.
gonna just go with the bottom ones where like Mark fucked up and
Go
compare
from
it
the
to
top. Let's talk about the good stuff.
So
We know he lost those five. Let's talk about the
lead
good.
off with, who went first on this one?
I
I
did.
think it was
It
you.
was
Right?
starting off kind of shaky for
Eli went
my
because he
boy.
closed this one.
D.
No, shit with Straight Outta Compton, and then like Mark Hummel Hate Me Now. I thought that was. I'm like, yo, I don't know. That to me that was a tie. Those are.
I would consider that a tie, but to be honest with you, Straight Outta Compton, legendary record. Hate Me Now. I love the fucking. I love Hate Me Now.
Nah, for sure,
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
like
Hate Me
Hate Me Now
Now
better.
is a way you get fired up whenever the fuck you want to get fired
I
up.
remember when Flex brought "Hate Me Now" back from
For our
hour.
generation, Hate Me Now is a bigger record.
Facts.
Overall, hip hop all time, it might be a tie, right?
All right, what up, Gangsta versus Whoa?
Nah, that's whoa.
Yeah, Whoa, yo. I was like, yo, Mark he killed it. Like I knew he was so focused. I'm like, all right, this nigga played Whoa round 2. Like I thought that would be more like somewhere between 8 and 10. Like when that came out the second round, I was like, he's going strong.
I'll give him that one. I'll give
that
him
was
that
a hard
one.
one. So
we didn't
so right
acknowledge-
now we at 2. He's 2 up right now.
We didn't
He was too
acknowledge
up.
Mark coming out with victory for the Biggie and Pop battle though.
Yeah, that was.
That was a
That's hard.
great choice.
Yeah, it shook me up right from
That
the
was-
beginning.
that
There, I
was
ain't gonna lie to you.
I did not
The
think he
Biggie
had
shit-
it in him. I was like, oh. I was like, oh, okay.
The big battle was. I was in a different time zone, yo.
You
That,
see focus. I feel like
I feel like that nigga was watching me, my nigga. On some shit. Like,
Okay,
really.
yeah, what were we? My bad.
all right, so
let
now
him
we're
down.
the third one, Explosive versus Bad Boys.
He was watching you and you let him down, dude. How does it feel?
What was this round?
The next one was Explosive versus Bad Boys.
Oh yeah, that's explosive all day.
Mark happens to think otherwise. But let's move on.
We got Phone Tap versus You're All I Need.
See, this is the thing. And again,
In a battle,
Speak up, nigga.
I'll go with All I Need on that one, yo.
But see, this goes back to what you was talking about the battling earlier. Like,
That was a crazy round, though.
You're All I Need versus Phone Tap in a
Alright,
battle.
It's not a battle song, but
But you prefer You're All I Need.
I like
So it's
that.
kind of that's
That
what I'm
was a crazy
saying. It's
round.
like it's kind of hard. It's kind of
So
hard.
what Santos is saying is you contradict yourself. With
Yeah,
your
you
opinion.
contradict yourself.
It's gonna go. So I don't like Pac records.
You're
you know what I'm saying?
contradicting yourself
It's okay.
constantly, is what
Yeah.
Santos is saying, Crispy.
To me,
Nah, that was a crazy round.
But yeah, You're All I Need is you know.
come on, that's a fucking classic record. Then you go, keep their heads ringing versus Money, Power, Respect.
He took it.
Yo, I mean, it's the same shit though. When you go to the Pac and Big, is like it's gonna be East
That's a
Coast
battle
bias
song.
on this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like how many? Like we heard these records on the radio.
Once you
growing
do the
up.
locks involved, for me,
You had a couple good rounds in the first half, dude.
What he said?
It's sad.
He had strong records. All right,
Keep Your Heads Ringing is fucking Friday soundtrack, legendary shit.
That's a generation right before us, right before Money, Power, Respect. Our generation is Money, Power, Respect.
What's important about
The
that record,
generation
though?
before us is Keep Your Heads Ringing.
But that record separated. That was one of the records that was separating Dre away from the whole his Death Row era.
no, but Keep
You know
Your
what I'm
Head
saying?
Ringing is one of my.
You talking about been there,
favorite
done that?
Yeah, but he dropped Heads Ringing around the same
Oh,
time.
I didn't play
That came out in
Been There,
95.
Done That.
Nah, it's good that you did. It's good that you did.
Good that you didn't play that?
Yeah. Been there, done that.
That's not a must.
But that's when Dre was trying to figure his shit out.
That's
That's,
not
what
a
you're
must
saying.
here. Yeah,
He was trying to figure his act like. that
So,
was before
so at this
Aftermath.
point, we like that's the fifth round. We like 3-2 Mark at that point. I think still.
It's looking good for Mark.
Right? Then we go.
That's what I was thinking.
We go. What's my name? And
Whenever
then
you say
and then
sheesh
24
in the
hours to
chat,
live.
I'm saying, oh, I'm stressed. You say, what was it?
And then what's my name
Snoop
versus
Dogg
24
versus
hours to
24.
live.
Come on.
That's Snoop Dogg out there.
24 hours is
And 24
legendary.
Hours to Live is
What's
one
my
of my favorite
motherfucking
records.
name?
It's
At that point, that's another East versus West. But What's My Name was a
nah for sure.
monumental record, man.
I would love
I remember as a kid and was like, yo, whoever the Snoop Dogg.
And then listen. This is where you dropped the ball in the first round. I played Boys in the Hood, and you played Step Into My World, but not even the right version, Mark.
You just skipped across. What are we doing here?
Even if you played the right version, I got.
No, we just did 24 Hours to Live.
So was
Oh,
that
that's
the
the
wrong
10th
version? I played
You
the
said
wrong
first.
version.
You played the
Wednesday was
wrong
11.
version that did not
the wrong
have.
version.
Yeah, you did. You didn't play the Diddy remix. You played the original,
Diddy's on
which
the credits.
you played a song that Diddy did not produce
Diddy's
in the
on the
Diddy
credits.
battle.
He's on the credits.
Not of that song that you
Yeah,
played.
he is.
No, he did the
Google
remix.
it.
You guys, fuck. You got it.
See, I have it. In round 6, I got it 4-2. Just
Google
'cause
it.
East Coast bias. That's it. Like I'll
Google
go,
it.
I'll go 24.
Where are you with 24 hours to live, though?
I'll go with 24 hours to live.
You bugging.
Yeah, that's East Coast bias. That's it.
I would
Yeah.
love to drink Nantucket right
Crispy,
now.
the contradictory.
No, listen.
I'm biased.
First of all,
To be honest,
You
how
can't
old,
be biased.
how old were you when 24 Hours to Live
It's
came
my
out?
favorite record over.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
So I'm saying, how old were you when What's My Name came out?
I heard that.
That's
probably
our era, 24
1,000
hours to
more
live.
times.
I'm saying 24 Hours to Live is more like, you know
What
what I'm saying? Yeah.
is that Snoop Dogg, once that shit
Yeah,
hits
yeah.
worldwide,
Facts,
you're not
facts.
playing 24 hours to live.
You won that round.
So if that's facts and you're saying
I'm still
that
saying what
I
I'm saying.
Like
lost,
Snoop
you
Dogg.
sound dumb too,
But then you
Chris.
can't say keep your head up wins in the Pac shit. It's like, no way. There's
you
no
think
way.
House party.
Keep
you think
it-
that sound. That what's my name sound. You think that sound like house party?
So where you got it at right now then? If I say Mark's 4-2, then you got to be at least at 3-3 at this point.
Let's move on. Let's move on.
All right.
Stressing you out.
So let's go. Boys in the
Sweating
Hood,
you
Step
out.
Into My World. I got Boys in the Hood, obviously.
That's a disqualification. Let's-
Right. But even
if he played the right
plays the
version.
right one, Boys in the Hood tops it. Even if he plays the right one.
If you would
Diddy's on Diddy's on that record.
No. If
Mark could have had Diddy in
He's on
his
that fucking
house,
record.
and he
Google
loses
it.
that one.
If Diddy produced that original record, it's going for me to carry us.
Why is he
I'm
on the
going
fucking
Boys in the
credits?
Hood. I'm going Boys in the
But he
Hood.
didn't produce it.
Why is he on the credits?
That's
Not the original.
Hold
You
on.
don't understand.
Let's
he
hear
did the
Let's hear
remix.
this remix you guys are talking
Just
about.
like You're All I Need, he did the remix. The original wasn't Diddy.
What?
But the better version
Exactly.
of You're All
What?
I Need was
Your music
I
knowledge
played the
isn't
remix,
as good
though.
as mine.
No, you did.
Shut the
That's why
fuck
Yeah, I
up.
played the
did that,
remix.
Were y'all both going to Wikipedia for y'all credits or
No,
not?
we know music.
Nah, because the
We've been
shit y'all
doing this.
screenshot it, because we
doesn't
don't
know
get into the
music.
wankster shit later.
He
but-
doesn't know music for one.
Oh yeah, I fucked up with that. God
No,
damn
because
He
it.
took a mixtape song and
He
got
mixed
it.
the whole time.
He mixed
yo.
it.
No.
They were in the studio and they
The
put it
first
in,
shit
they
me
put it
and
in
Renee
the
said
record for no
was,
reason.
I don't think Dre did this shit. We like, yo, we gotta check the credits.
Dre mixed it and executive produced the album that song was on. It's still a lot closer than you playing a version of a song that doesn't.
It's not a Dr. Dre record.
But he played Feel So Good versus Wankster.
That song came out in 2001.
So, all right, let's not skip over. So where we at right now? We got Boys in the Hood versus Step Into My World, the wrong version. So I'll go Boys in the Hood. Nah, because even if he had Diddy in his house, I'm still going Boys in the Hood.
Right.
Diddy could have performed
That's
next
just
to
a round
Mark.
for him.
Like, and I would have still went with Boys in the Hood.
Give him that.
You can't. That's automatic. It's Funky Enough and Where I'm From.
Another record y'all claim Diddy didn't make.
What is Where I'm From? What is that?
That's another record y'all claim Diddy
That's
didn't
the
make.
old one, right?
What's?
What D Dot did, and D Dot is a part.
All right, can we pull up the?
That's Diddy's
Can I
song.
pull up the credits for you?
But that's all I was asking, because I think Santo had posted or Mark had posted the title credits, right? And then somebody else posted Wikipedia. So I'm like, y'all getting y'all shit.
What's
from
more
two different
credible,
sources.
title or Wikipedia?
I'm gonna go title.
All right
over
then.
Wikipedia.
Thank you.
Wikipedia, I can edit that shit right now.
Exactly. That's my whole point. All your bullshit facts came from Wikipedia,
Doesn't
which
matter,
I
bro.
can go on right now.
That's his beat. Diddy does what he wants with the beats. He made 2 songs off that same song. What are you talking about?
Let's pull it up.
Fuck out of here.
All
That
right.
shit hard too.
I'll
I don't
play
know
it
how
for
that
you
shit
while
didn't
I
get
play.
played in the whole set.
You think Jay-Z's clearing that for him? That's his song.
Look, this is Jay-Z's app. You don't think Jay-Z would have given him some credit on this?
No.
D Dot got credit, and D Dot.
D Dot is a producer on this.
That's Diddy's beat.
That's Diddy's beat because D Dot.
Well, he owns
Because D Dot.
He owns it.
Where? Show me his
Fucking
name.
owns it. I don't want to see it.
Yeah, you lost.
Fuck you.
You lost the round.
He owns it.
Let's move on.
Now do me a favor. Now play the joint with Rick Ross with the same beat.
That was
The one where he's singing all over it?
Yeah.
That shit was hard. The Rick Ross one was hard.
Okay, he paid for a sample. What's the problem
He
with that?
paid for a sample.
Yeah, he
not going
paid
out
for
his
the
way to do
sample.
that. He's not paying nobody for shit.
Yes, he can. He
That's
can pay
Diddy.
for whatever he wants.
All he does is pay for samples. Everything he's ever. You're all I need is a
Yeah,
sample.
you sound so dumb,
All
bro.
I need is a sample.
Diddy got sued for not paying people back in the day. What are y'all
Juicy is
talking
the same.
about?
You sound so dumb, yo. I can't
So
stand
good
this
is the
nigga,
same.
yo. Everything he says is just stupid.
I got an answer for everybody.
At this point, I'm going with Eli. At this point, right where we at right now. Hate it or love it versus Let's Get It. Where y'all go?
I'm going. All right, check this out. If it would have been special delivery, it would have had to go special.
I honestly thought he was gonna play
Those
special
songs came out
delivery.
at the same time
Yeah.
and did kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
But Let's Get It wasn't as effective.
It's Let's Get It more playable than Hate It or Love It today. Let me ask you that question. What's more playable today, Hate It or Love It or that? Let's Get It.
Let's get it still played in the clubs.
Fuck
Yeah,
the clubs. What's more playable in your car? You don't be in the clubs, nigga. You're married, nigga. You're married now. You don't be in the clubs, Mark. You don't know what's going on in the clubs.
Leave my marriage out of this. Leave my
That's a
marriage
tough
out
one.
of this.
I love both records. I don't know. That's a tough
Put me a
one.
shot.
They still played on
Hey, help yourself, pa.
You know, Hate It or Love It is good, and Mary J jumped on the remix, and they still play the original.
Think about it. I forgot about that.
Mary J. Blige version.
This is the thing about these. This is the thing about
Mary J. Blige also
I
did.
got two people.
Mary J. Blige also did I'm a Hustler with Cassidy.
That is the most
It's
bitch
a
cop out I
weekly
ever heard.
2-on-1.
That is the
It's all
most.
good, though.
That's the most bitch cop out I ever
All right,
heard,
so let's
dog.
make sure y'all only practice on the M&J, right? Y'all did the. Y'all
Yeah,
practice
yeah.
everyone.
The spar was that one. That was the
that
only.
one?
That was the only one. That was the only one.
Just to let them know it ain't about the record. It's about being like what you respond with, shit like that. And that's why I think Mark.
Santo didn't even want me to battle. Okay, he was scared that I was gonna outshine him. All right.
I know Eminem and Jay was not gonna be an easy one.
Yeah, that was a good
Just
one.
jumped out the fucking window.
And to be honest with you, Santo has been hating on Eminem on the low. He won't do it publicly, but he's been hating on
Eminem
Eminem.
has not
You know, let me tell you something.
to the
Stop it.
expectations that I
Thank
put him
you.
at. Because
I don't know what this guy
consider him
hears.
one of the
What do you
best of
hear,
all time.
bro?
Stop it.
What do you hear?
He's actually probably top 2 for me. It would be Nas and Eminem.
Yeah, we're gonna get to the top 5.
Santo, yo, listen. When Eminem used to drop a record,
I
the
don't
world
hold him to
stopped.
everybody else's standards, you know what I'm saying? I hold him to the standards of being one of the greatest. Same I do with Nas. When he dropped that Kanye album, I was not like that's not it for me personally.
That shit was trash.
Yo, Nas got more bad albums than good. People got to start saying that shit.
So we don't want to go
Nobody
through any
say
more
that.
rounds, or we just gonna call this an L?
That's different.
No, bro. I mean,
We'll go through the battle.
we got to talk about this Wayne shit and feel so good. Let's
All right, so let me tell the people. Wangsta, I played Wangsta, thinking that Dr. Dre produced the beat. I'm gonna tell you exactly how this happened. I pulled this song from Title's. They have a section on Tidal that says
Santo
credited,
created?
Dr. Dre credited. I literally picked my songs from a list on Tidal that says Dr. Dre credited, and Wanksta was on it. Why? Because he mixed and mastered the album. All right, so it's debatable whether or not I should have played Wanksta, and I'm gonna give you that
Why would you
win.
play that in Dr. Dre battle?
It's Wanksta.
See, this is the thing. Okay.
It's not a 50 battle.
We're
It's a
gonna
Dr.
put
Dre
it
battle.
as a foul because it was released.
It's disqualified. Fuck out of
Before
here.
the album.
Next.
Hold on, that's the only reason why it's getting disqualified. But if it would have been released at the same exact time, and Dre would have got the mixed credit, it would count.
Dre
The
gets
only reason why
Dre
it's
gets
not
paid
counted
for that record
is
to this
because it
day.
came out before
Because
Dre put it out.
Dre gets
I agree.
paid for that record to this day.
I agree.
There's a reason why publishing, even if you get 1%, if you're in the room with Kanye West, he'll give 30 people credit. Guess what? If you got a credit on that record, you contributed towards that record and its success.
You cleaned it up.
No matter if you was the person
You cleaned it up.
moving hi-hats or you was Diddy not doing shit.
But he didn't make the
Like,
original
people in the
beat.
room.
He just made it sound clearer.
So what I'm saying
Right.
is a mix.
And if where I'm from, Diddy would have been in the room, I would have gave you that, but he
Because
wasn't.
there's never nobody like Swiss never put any actual rules. If you got a credit and your name is on the publishing, you should get credit.
Well, fuck Swiss. He's not part of this one. This is a different verses.
No.
So you're the commissioner, ain't you?
We're not even mentioning,
Alright,
we're not even mentioning that dude. We're not mentioning that dude
But
today.
this gets disqualified because it came out before the Get Rich or Die Trying.
All right.
It was a mixtape song.
It was his first release though. I'll
So
give you that.
so you know.
Halftime, Chris P.
I think many
Halftime,
can
what you
say
got, Chris B?
that the success of Wayne's
half?
Drake contributed.
6'4".
Now look, on halftime, Mark is playing the records first, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So he plays "Tell Me What You Want," and I respond with "Bitch, Please."
I was feeling a little juicy.
Yeah, I'm going 6'4". Yeah, for sure.
What I was playing?
6'4" Diddy. You play
Diddy?
you
Or 6'4" Dre?
Nah, I'm going with you on that the first half. Tell me what you want.
Chris P, I fucking dog.
I'm sorry, man, but 24 hours to live in money, power,
You don't know. You don't know how to debate things. Generally, it's all biased.
it's
What you
equal
like,
bias.
we
We're in the
get
second
it.
half. Go ahead.
It's what you like. We get it.
Haters-
Fuck out of here.
All
That
right,
was
let's
a
go.
throwaway battle for me.
Bitch, please
I was
versus Tell Me What You Want.
disappointed.
This is where I think Mark just said, I'm gonna just play whatever the fuck pops up on Pandora.
No, he was controlling this. Can we understand that he was controlling the second
No, yeah,
10?
so-
he was going first.
This is
All right, let's
he
talk
did a
about that.
kamikaze move. He was getting ready to kill
Tell me
himself.
what you want.
That's a fire record. Fire record.
Against what? Bitch, please.
Yo, you got like 9 favorite records of all time that Mark played. All these battles.
Mace Harlem is on my top 10
Man,
albums
it's fire album.
of all time.
Yeah. I mean,
And DMX, his first album is on my top 10 too. So that's 2 songs that were.
All right, so it sounds like
I'll
be
go with
mad.
Tell Me What You Want.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would. You would.
that's all around.
No, but this is where it's over. This is where it's over at this point. This is where I can't. side
Only
with
you,
Diddy on this song.
only you versus Gin and Juice.
Gin and Juice.
In the Club versus Can't Hold Me
It don't
Down.
matter what he could have had Diddy, Mace, and Biggie in his living room, and you got to go in the club regardless.
Can't Hold,
Hold
Me
on,
Down.
over. Can't hold me down.
That's a speed
In the
hold
club.
In the Club.
In the club.
ass kicking going on. Now.
You wasn't glued to
You
your
were
TV
fucking
watching
bloody
MTV
in the
Jams?
face.
Yeah, but in the club.
You wasn't like
is
this
one
when
of
Can't
the-
Hold Me Down came on and on fucking MTV Jams.
I guarantee you, if I scroll down MySpace far enough, you will be hanging upside down in your mother's living room with a fucking G-Unit tank top on, my nigga.
I never
The
owned
fuck
a G.
outta here,
I never
dog.
owned a G-Unit tank top for one. I was too
You
fat.
never wore G-Unit tank
I
top,
was too
huh?
fat. I was rocking. I was
I got the
wearing
Jimmy's
Rockaway.
Army and Navy receipts to prove that
I
you
never
had every
owned-
color.
Let's be
Any-
clear. Against all odds,
never
definitely
owned-
showed the G-Unit
I
tank
never
tops.
owned any of that shit. I was
Stop.
rocking Rockaway.
Shut the
State
fuck
property.
Nah,
Hey, no, I
I
ain't
believe
wear
it.
that
I
G-Unit
believe it.
shit.
I believe it.
All the Mexicans on in the hollow was wearing that shit. I wasn't
Yeah,
rocking
Mexicans in
that
the
shit.
hollow. Now you're being racist.
I'm just saying, it's facts. Go back to 2003, you will see it.
So wait, so anybody else is
That's
opposed
my
to in the
Mexicans,
club?
though.
You go with Can't Hold Me Down? Ah, yeah, I go in the club there.
Been Around the World versus No Diggity.
If it was the remix, if it was Been Around the World remix, I probably would have leaked. So it's Been Around the World. But
Nah, nothing's being no diggity.
See, this is where my bias doesn't even matter. I'm going with No
Like
Diggity.
J-Lo dancing, like
I'm going with No
all that
Diggity for
classic
sure.
shit, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Honey remix versus PIMP.
I'm going with Honey
Honey.
over PIMP.
I'm
Honey.
See,
Honey by
now we're
far.
gonna go- now we're gonna go-
Mariah has this unanimously.
Now we're gonna go with the 24 hours. too.
Honey by far.
Just like how you pick 24 hours to live, I'm picking PIMP.
Honey by far.
Just like how you pick 24 hours to live.
For me, I just didn't like the record at all. Like, I just ain't like the record.
trash.
I
That shit
didn't
was
like
garbage.
it. I didn't like it at all.
I think you guys are referring to the remix.
I actually do not
Nah,
like.
I didn't like that song.
I actually do not like the record PIMP. I'm gonna go on
Yeah, it's
record
really
saying
not
this.
a good record.
I just know it was a big record.
Yeah, it was big. It was big.
You had Snoop on it.
Honey takes it around. I'm just saying, personally.
We got nothing but a G thing. This is who's going first here?
Mark.
Oh, okay, so that
And ladies and gentlemen, just to keep it, I want to keep it clear. I'm not picking Mark's records.
he went with "I Need a Girl," which is
I
not
don't
a
need
bad, not a bad record. But
Hashtag,
then
I don't need
this
it.
is where Eli comes to smash.
And then
it
I
with Nothing But a G
mollywopped
that-
you with nothing but a G thing.
Boom. Nothing I can do with it. There's nothing I can do with it.
All right,
After
so
that, you were downhill,
Nothing
dude.
I could do with it.
You were done.
There's nothing I can do with you.
Let me blow your mind.
At that point, I was just like,
Let me blow your mind.
That's a perfect record.
It's better than "I Need a Girl" Part 2 though.
no, it's not. It's not.
I don't think so.
It's really not.
Let
I
me
don't think
blow
so.
your
It's
mind.
not.
Hell yeah.
Nah.
Santo has
Some
played
fire,
this.
Fire
That's
beat.
even getting
Fire
radio play.
beat.
Dog, you're bugging. Let me
Nah.
blow your mind.
Over, I Need to Grow Part 2.
In our world, it's I Need a Girl Part 2. But we talking about,
I'm talking about globally.
I've traveled, my dog.
Me too.
I've been in
Me too.
I have too.
Yeah.
He's international.
They play I Need a Girl Part 2
You're
at the
International
resort.
Santos. I'm International Chubby.
Shit up. And by the way,
Call me International Chubby.
let's say I didn't travel. Let's say we're talking about just sonically. It's a perfect record.
Nigga, I need a girl to ride.
Listen, I'm gonna call you. I'm
Playing that shit.
You play it from the top.
gonna call you all inclusive resort chubby, nigga. Listen, there's a difference
have
between
money.
international Santo and all inclusive resort chubby.
Nigga have money. I'm
Put
all
some
over
respect on his
I'm
name.
all over the world.
The difference is they
He
paid
doesn't
him to
pay.
be there.
is
He
not
paid to be there.
This is not even a debate.
Okay?
And I
it's
need
good to
Don't
have money.
disrespect my
I
mans.
Need a Girl is a listen. Part 2 is a classic. Osuna and Diddy just redid it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know the name of that record?
Nah, but I heard it.
Oh,
It's
but I
fire.
Need a Girl was such a fire record.
It's fire.
Next
I knew it was-
episode versus fucking you tonight.
Come on, next up. Yo, you got the last three. You got the last three. Easily.
Crush on You versus Still DRE.
Oh, God.
Then you played R. Kelly. Satisfy You.
Wait, but Satisfy was a dope record.
That's a
bro.
crazy
That's a
record.
dope record.
I love
If
that
R.
record.
Kelly,
That's
the
a
whole,
good one.
take away the whole R. Kelly.
Yeah.
I played
situation,
Mary.
that would've-
How I Beat
that
You
would've banged you.
with a Mary record,
You playing Diddy?
and you're Diddy.
You ain't
What do
playing
you mean?
Mary record the whole time.
I played Family Affair versus Satisfy You, and you lost.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
And then the bonus round, California Love, anything he would have played.
Versus I Can Love You.
Yeah, I'm
You
going
want to play
California
some
Love.
Mary?
I'm on
Nah, we would
California.
have hit him with like the juicy repeat, and that could have been a conversation too.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
He could have.
Yeah,
That was,
technically, yeah, absolutely.
Audible like I
Right.
no
Yeah,
repeat
that was
shit.
stupid. Yeah, that battle was. Good job, man.
So, what's the next one, man? What's the
Good
next
job.
one?
Is that the last battle?
That's
That
all
was the
y'all
last
did. That's what I'm saying. It was
A
only
lot of shit in
four.
the air, man.
Y'all stop doing this.
2-2?
Excuse me.
Oh, shit.
He won 2 battles?
I would consider battling if they put respect on my name and at least say it was 2-2.
What battle do you give him?
Says 2-2.
Fiji, what'd you give him?
Fiji says 2-2.
Who though? You gave him the Pac battle? Or you gave him the M battle?
Stop debating. It doesn't matter, dude. All right? It doesn't matter, right? I'm gonna tell you. All right, so before we started recording, Chris P, who was it that said I was out? All right, Mark says he calls me to do another battle. I'm in my fields. I'm telling him I haven't been in the spirits to do this
He was
shit.
having a Kanye.
Right, this is why we took a week off. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I have.
He was having a Kanye.
I've been in my fields. Okay? A lot of crazy shit going on.
Word.
Life is stressful as it
Gotta reset
is.
sometime, man.
You know, and then I gotta hear your bullshit.
Yo, I bother
Like,
Eli.
come on, dude.
I get under Eli's skin.
The last thing I want to
enjoy
do
it.
on my day off
I enjoy it a lot.
is listen to your bullshit. I had fun.
I enjoy you a lot.
Pause.
That was good pause.
I'm a grown ass man, so I don't fuck with
You enjoy me a lot.
Why they say that after you
I
say
enjoy your
I
time.
appreciate the flowers. Thank
Your
you.
time, Eli.
Thank
I like
you.
getting under your skin.
I know that you. All right, listen. You call it 2-2 on my battle again. If you keep talking, this shit is 3-0.
What
Whatever.
battle did you
4.
win? I'm not giving you the Pac battle. And I smoked you in the Eminem battle. So what the fuck?
I got
So listen, unless Mark
It's 2
wants to get his
time
shit
one.
together, this might be the end of this run. I'm not gonna lie to you.
2-time
Sato,
winner.
how you calling it?
I'm picking it up where you left off. That's it. The 5th battle is me and Mark. It's been announced. That's it. NWO's finest.
That's not even fair.
No, I'm just joking.
That's not
The only
fair.
person I'm battling, I'm putting on the record right now, is Projo.
Who's? Oh,
So
let's talk about this.
Unless Projo's the only person I'm battling.
Wow.
Hold on, you just
Or Eli.
Who'd you just call out?
Yo, hold on.
Projo's the only person I battle.
Are you kidding me?
Because he's the only person
Nah,
that
you
could
gotta
that
battle.
could
You
keep
gotta
up.
battle one of these Bridgeport dudes, man.
No, he don't.
Nah,
Yeah, he
Projo.
does.
He's the only one I respect
he
enough
does.
to give him that amount of time.
He said or Eli, which puts me on a whole better level than you.
or Eli.
What would if me? All right, we're gonna pause it. We're gonna debate about what me and Mark could talk about in the next battle. Who would you want to battle me with?
Oh man. No, because now you're trying to get me into do a battle. I'm not doing a battle.
I'm not gonna tell you to
no,
do
no,
one,
we're
but
not
who-
doing that. Chris is gonna try to promote
No,
it.
no, no.
He's gonna try to Don King it. Like he's gonna text me when we
I'm
leave.
just
So
curious.
like, about that
Mastermind.
battle. No. I'm not even gonna entertain it. I was just joking.
Yeah, if me and Santo did a battle, we would have to pick the same artist
Yeah, there you go.
And go song for song. So
and go
There
song
you
for
go.
song, and we're gonna do Nas.
I like
There
that.
you go.
Oh, that's
You don't
gonna be a
want
whack
to do
ass
Nas.
battle.
That'd be a whack-ass battle?
That's gonna be a bad battle. No. Nas versus Nas. He got
Nas
he
versus
got
Nas.
more
Who-
bad
who-
albums than
alright,
good
so who-
albums. Facts.
Actually,
Facts.
this guy's such an Eminem fan and talks shit about me all the time. I would wash you with Eminem, and you're the biggest Eminem fan.
That would be
Eminem versus
that'd be
Eminem?
a
I
good
would
battle.
fucking
That'd be a
wash
good
you,
album.
brother.
And none of y'all
No,
can
because
play anything
that's
from
all
Marshall Mathers.
that's all circumstantial. Is who plays who's first.
I know.
So I threw
Maybe
Nas.
not
You
going
would
into
not
it with
watch
this-
me.
I
You
threw
wouldn't.
Nas. I threw Nas at 50.
I trained you
actually.
for that
You
battle.
ain't want to do that.
Nas and 50. I don't think
You
that's
don't
a good
like
Yo,
battle.
Mark, I
That's
gave
a
this
marquee
nigga a
battle.
list like of 15 different.
I tried to switch it up.
Oh,
Right.
let's
so the
talk
truth
about
comes
this.
out. So the truth comes out.
I switched it up. I try to cater to the ladies and see where your music knowledge
wanna
is.
hear
You ain't
Aaron.
want to do that. Like
Hey, like 90s versus
He said he wanted to do Beyonce versus Rihanna.
2010.
he said no to that.
Look at the proof. I sent this nigga a list of options, right?
What
I
battle is this?
I was just throwing names because Eli was like, yo, I don't know.
okay.
So I was like, you go Jeezy Ross, Jeezy versus T.I., Wayne versus T.I.,
handle none of
Kanye
that.
versus Wayne, DMX versus Busta,
I like
Busta
Kanye
versus
Wayne,
Luda,
DMX versus Busta.
X versus Ja Rule, Ja Rule versus 50. 50
X
versus
versus Busta's
Snoop,
hot
50
too.
versus Game versus Ross, Jermaine Dupri versus Trackmasters, Dipset versus G Unit, Rockefeller versus G Unit, Fab versus Pusha T,
Yo, cut Crispy a check already.
Cole
man. Get him
versus
involved.
Wale,
Get
Good
him
Music
involved.
versus TD.
He's been hosting every event.
Come on,
He got
man.
these
I don't,
ideas.
yeah, to be honest, I didn't read your whole list. I was busy.
He don't.
No, all right.
This nigga's
You can't-
Hollywood.
you
He's
can't pick-
Hollywood.
You can't pick one and be like, oh, that's a good one. Hell yeah,
Well, we
gotta do
said
that.
Kanye and Weezy. We said that.
That would
before.
be
Me and him
crazy.
talked about
Yeah,
that.
We
would
talked
be a good
about
one.
that. We talked about Ross and Weezy.
Ross, you could go a couple different ways.
Ross and Wayne.
I have to take Ross in that battle, whoever he battles. So I don't know who you would put against him.
I would go Wayne versus Ross and chew him up.
That would be a fucking great battle. That would be a great battle. That would be great. Wayne got a crazy catalog. That's a crazy catalog.
Wayne would kill him, bro.
So like this, Wayne's
Kill him though. I don't know about kill him.
Yo,
Kill him. It'd be a good battle.
I like that battle,
Wayne
but I
could
would.
kill him.
Wayne's
I need
catalog.
somebody
kill
larger.
him.
I need somebody on a larger scale to go at.
You need somebody larger than Wayne for Ross.
No.
Oh, you need somebody bigger than Ross.
Yeah, I need a Kanye against
Okay, so you know you lost that battle in advance, is what you're saying.
No, I don't.
I think that one would be. That would be.
I
A,
don't.
Taking the underdog.
I don't.
You took Kendrick versus Drake.
I take every
You want to
underdog
play the
battle.
right Wayne record?
I told Eli, he goes for the
This is
underdog
what I
every
was gonna
time.
say.
I respect it.
This is what I was gonna say about Wayne versus Ross.
You want to play the right Wayne records, and they got a lot of records together. So
I would agree with this guy. I would play the shit that I like, and the shit that I like is different.
Equipped to do the proper Wayne set.
nah.
He could though. He could, man. Don't knock him like that, man. This is ass for
Listen.
Eli.
He did it.
This is your man. This is your man saying you stupid.
No, I'm saying I don't know. 'cause
No,
I don't know because I'm not even a big Weezy guy. I'm not even a big
Bozo.
Weezy. Like I love Weezy, like the mixtape shit.
You're saying that I'm not a big.
I'm not a Cash Money.
You're saying that I'm not a big enough Weezy guy.
I don't know if you. Yeah.
That's what you're feeling, right? I agree.
I'm just saying.
The Carter
not.
3 by itself could win 5 rounds.
He knows that I'm. He knows what I like,
no
dog.
Limit Soldier.
I know you're a Kanye fan, but I don't
Versus
want
the
to battle
Cash
against
Money, you know
Kanye.
what I'm
If I do a Kanye battle, I want to represent Kanye.
I feel the
There's
same
nobody-
way. I feel the
So
same way.
Kanye's disqualified.
Nah, y'all gotta have a battle with Kanye, man. Come on.
Kanye versus Kanye is fire.
And that actually makes sense.
Because it's mad different.
But I hit you with
Yeah,
I hit
that
you
makes
with the
sense.
Ye versus Pharrell producer battle.
That would be a dope one.
Kanye versus Kanye is fire.
Not doing a Kanye versus Kanye.
That's
That'd
fire.
be sick.
You do the artist versus the producer?
I'm not. Yeah, nah. We's going.
That's fire, dog.
do all the-
Because Kanye versus Kanye, you could do producer and.
Nah, we
his
gonna
own
do the
joints.
Snoop. We gonna do the Snoop.
And that's gonna be
Nas.
round for round.
We gonna do the Snoop Nas.
I don't know about that one. Who's going with Nas? Who's going with Nas, Mark?
I probably would do Nas.
Yeah.
You take it from me.
That's another East versus West.
Yeah, I
At
would.
that time,
To be honest with you,
That battle doesn't excite me, man. For me to want to do this
what
shit
excites you?
and put time into fucking
excites you?
picking the
50 and Game.
songs.
Hold on, he just said he thinks Snoop Washington.
and that breaks my heart to say that.
Oh come on, man. No way.
Nah,
no
nah.
fucking way.
In a battle though, versus like in a bunch of Chris P's and fucking
Yeah.
fucking Renee's and a bunch of them in the chat.
Yeah, they'll be like,
You might
Shout out
be
to
right.
my boy
He'll be
Renee.
like, I want to fuck you was bigger. I want to fuck
Shout out
you
to
was
Renee.
much bigger.
Listen.
Yeah.
So you called me with the game shit. You was talking spicy about game. So
15 game.
Game versus 50 would be dope.
I like it. This is what I'm gonna say.
I would
This
destroy
is,
game.
You're a game guy.
of
I would
course.
destroy game.
Oh, he said you was talking spicy about game.
Now,
No, if it was 50 versus game, I would pick game knowing that 50 has bigger tunes.
but-
I understand that.
Are the records that they got together, y'all can play them though?
I guess it's who plays it first, right?
he thinks game can hang with 50. Which,
No, but would y'all play like? I mean, hate it or love it.
50
you could go.
Last-
50 had a great run. Game
Blasphemy.
has been dropping 1 or 2 songs on you consistently for the last however many years he's been out. 1 or 2 joints every
hang
now
with
and
50,
then.
bro.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Think about
I'll
that.
give you Yeah.
Game has at least 10 records that sound relevant today
Yeah.
versus 50 records that don't sound relevant today.
What's the last good 50 record you heard?
Bitch, I'm the man. Bitch, I'm the man. Ho, I'm the man. And nobody even listens to
I got
that.
Big Rich Town on my
Big
Apple
Rich
playlist
Town.
and shit. That's a good record.
Yeah, came in the game hustling. I love that song.
Nah.
I'm the man.
But I
You know
would
what
kill
song that
it.
is?
Yeah, that's a good record.
Yeah, but nobody knows that song. So if I was 50, I'd play I'm the man.
Yeah.
And niggas like
I would
Mark.
say
Man.
don't the only reason I don't like the Snoop and Nas is because you're gonna have everybody, well me, with the whole like the East Coast
me.
bias shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
you.
so
Like, first
Snoop-
of all,
no,
let me
no,
say this.
hold
Who
on.
the fuck? Who
Snoop
the
has undeniable records though, man.
Listen, who the fuck officiated Chris P as like the fucking
Because Chris is there at 9 o'clock.
the fucking
I'll be
Earl?
died, bro. I'll be died.
Ready.
Wait about it. I
Listen,
got 2 phones.
You're a top fan because of your platform. You're a top fan because of your
I didn't give
platform.
Santo credit. First of all,
It'd be Chris P and y'all boy. What's his name?
Yeah, boy. What?
black dude.
Shut the. What?
Tone?
Tone. Yeah, Big Tone.
Tone what?
Y'all niggas be there every night, every Thursday. Loyal.
Yeah, should have draw.
That's dirty.
Yeah. Tone be coming at me. Tone, we gotta talk about that. Tone.
Shout out to my boy Tone, man. He be
My own
killing
friends been turning on me for these battles, and y'all want to wonder why I don't want to do this shit no
me.
more.
Nah, you got my mom on your side though, so you good.
Y'all gotta keep that
Oh,
shit
let's talk
going,
about this.
My mother disowned me.
Damn.
My mom disowned me for Eli.
Yes, his mom loves me. I never met a mother who didn't love me, but yours especially is special to me. I feel like me and her have a very strong connection. Oh man, she's the best.
So what's the next battle?
So what's next, yo? What's next? What we doing?
We brought up a couple good ones. The ones that got me excited are which? I'll let you guys say it. Which one got me excited out of everything we just mentioned?
Ross and Weezy? Nah. Game 50? I'm not doing
Kanye
the
and
I'm not
somebody.
doing the Kanye.
Kanye
Kanye.
versus Kanye is fire.
Yeah, Kanye
Can
was
me
Kanye
and you
dope.
do Kanye versus Kanye?
I'm not doing the Kanye versus Kanye, man. That's corny.
That's fire.
Nah, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. You
I mean,
got-
it's funny. Because
That's the ultimate test of music knowledge, because there could be a song that you played that I really in my heart wanted to play, and you got to play it. Like that's when it comes to the fucking mental,
I'm
Mark.
not doing that battle.
Yeah, you scared.
It's funny though. It's hilarious.
You're fucking scared,
It feeds the
Mark.
Kanye's ego too.
That's what I'm saying. Say, you
It's
wanna-
perfect.
It's
It
funny.
makes sense though. It goes
I'm
with
not
the
doing
It's
that. Nobody's
perfect.
tuning into
I want
that.
the old
We need
Kanye.
artists versus artists. We need artists versus
Why?
artists.
Because
bro.
Swiss Beats said so.
Nah, 'cause I said so, nigga. I said so. This is my
No, because Chris
operation.
P said
It's your
so.
operation. I called you out.
But I'm the star here, so
Are you?
I'm the star here.
I think Eli definitely earned that.
Nah, so all right, so
He's
Say
a
that
star.
again. Say that in the mic.
Eli definitely earned the stardom spot.
I gotta give this dude. I gotta put a battery in this dude's back though. I had to cuss him out. After
Listen, I've been behind the scenes for a lot of years, Mike.
Yeah, nah,
Mike.
he does.
Mark.
He does.
I'm gonna start calling you Mike.
Don't do that. I don't like a lot of mics. Mics are losers.
Oh, he just went. He just went off mics.
You gotta do MJ versus Prince now.
He can't handle that battle.
If I'm MJ, I'll take that all day.
You can't handle that battle. You can't handle that battle.
That would be a crazy battle.
I feel like if you guys choose a little clip and talk about this Kanye versus Kanye, the comments are ringing off.
Yeah, facts.
I feel like it'll really get people talking. It's different. It's not the same old bullshit. I like it. You're scared.
I'm not scared of shit.
You're scared.
I'm not scared of anything, buddy.
And we got to do artists versus artists. No, we don't.
Santo,
This is a great
Because
idea.
it's matchups I wanna see.
let's get like the top 3 so then people could.
That's
kinda
my
decide.
top. That's my
Ye
top
versus
one.
Ye, what else?
Ye versus Ye.
That's
What
my
else you
top
said?
one.
50 Game.
No, you said.
50 Game Wayne
You said-
Ross.
Wayne Ross.
Hold on.
Yeah.
No. We're talking about the ones that we liked. You said Wayne versus. You said Wayne versus Ross, and I like that one too.
You know what's crazy though?
I like Wayne versus Ross too.
You know what would be crazy? Nas versus LL. No, shut up. Nas versus LL would be
Yo, that kind
nuts.
of would be crazy.
Now Nas versus LL would be nuts. What you think?
Who could go up against LL?
I think you're going with L next.
Of course I am.
Of course.
Yeah, facts.
You can't hang with LL with Nas?
Yeah.
Yo, listen to me loud and clear.
You can't hang with LL with Nas?
Stop for a second.
Respect on Nas's name.
First of all, I never want to watch you on live play Doing It.
He'll be like, y'all feeling horny. No.
I'm never gonna do that. Okay, Marky.
Sorry, man. You run
It's
from
not
a lot-
aight.
you run from a lot of battles, bro. It's all good though.
You don't want the good ones. Ross versus Wayne. He's talking about he loves Ross. I love Ross.
Let's do Ross versus
That would be a
Wayne.
good battle, yo.
That's
Ross
it.
versus
That's the
Wayne.
battle.
That's a good battle.
It don't have to be it. Let's talk about what was the third one.
I think
I like
that
Kanye
generates
versus
some
Kanye
interest,
versus
too.
that.
Yeah, Ye versus Ye would be crazy.
Ye versus Ye is better.
X and Busters.
All right, I would consider X and Busta if you gave me X.
20 songs?
20 is a lot, right, for both of them?
That is a lot.
No, Busta got some
Not for
shit.
Not for Busta. Not for Busta.
For X is a lot. You
Not for
gonna-
Busta.
I don't wanna
For X, it's a
drown-
lot. For X,
I don't
it's a
want to
lot.
drown X out.
That's why I wouldn't do that battle, just because I know X has about 12 to 13 songs that we all love, and the rest were.
That wins the battle.
Yeah, I'm about to say that kind of.
12 wins a battle out of
But
20.
Busta
He
has
has 20.
But Busta has big records.
He has
Busta
20.
has some crazy
He has
hits.
Busta
20.
got crazy records.
He has 20.
X has sure things.
Yo,
This-
this is the one bringing up the most debate. I think y'all should go with that one.
Exactly.
I think y'all should go with that one.
I'm just saying, put some respect on Busta's name, goddammit.
How you feel, Emilio?
That's
Talk to
the
him.
battle. I like that battle the most out of the
X versus
Emilio
Busta.
hasn't said shit this whole podcast.
This is my
Don't be mad, but
He said 2 words the whole thing.
I said
Yeah.
three. I said
And they said,
yo, you're not getting credit. You're not getting credits for this podcast. This is a round table.
That's crazy. The whole battle.
This is a round table.
This is a round table. This is not a Don't Be Mad podcast. You haven't said a goddamn thing.
What do you do when Break Your Neck comes on? That's yo, the way that
You
track
drop.
starts, yo.
What's my name?
Yeah, yo, that gotta be the battle. That gotta be the battle, yo.
That's it then. That's it.
I don't know. I
Like,
don't
versus-
know.
no, man, that's gotta be it.
Those are two people
They want to see it.
Both, they ain't gonna be no East Coast bias. You know what I'm saying?
I like
No
that
East Coast
battle.
bias.
I like that battle.
That's it, yo. That's it.
I like that
Thursday.
battle.
Let's do it. Nah.
Thursday?
2 days. Yeah. You
I'm
see
sorry.
what
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not agreeing to the battle. I'm gonna shake your
He said I'm
hand.
not agreeing to the battle. That's a fucking.
I'll do
battle
that or I'll
right
do
there.
Ross and Wheezy. I'm not doing Ye Ye. We do Ye Ye. That's a special event.
All right, Ross.
I
All right, we'll
agree.
let the
I
people
agree. That
decide.
could be later on.
We'll let
Ye
the
Ye
people
would be like
decide.
4th of July or some shit like that.
Let the people decide. I like that one. We can save that. That's
Yeah,
a
let's save
classic
that.
waiting to
Let's build
happen.
up. Let's
That's
build
gonna
up.
be fucking
Let's
epic,
build
dog.
up. Let's build up.
You're
So
gonna-
why don't y'all both go on live right now? Y'all both in the same setting, right? Both on. Everybody gonna think the battle's about to happen. See how much people gonna get some interest generated.
It's 11 o'clock at night, dog.
They don't think y'all at this time. If y'all's
We
battling
go on
was me.
Facebook. Facebook will probably get some traction.
Facebook is up.
Yeah, you go on your Facebook right now. Fat
I'm at
Papa TV.
3%. Yeah, you log in. Let Santos do it. Let Santos announce it too.
No, I'm not doing that.
Let Santos announce it.
Out of here.
NWO versus Generation X and shit.
Nah, they be up though. They be up on Santos live.
Go on your shit. Go on your live. Go on your
If
live.
Sato
It'd be like 2 in the morning.
Club Van home, that shit's gonna be
Go on your
flooded.
live right now.
That shit gonna be flooded.
Bro, I'm at 3%, bro.
So what? I got portable chargers, nigga. You ain't charging?
Whatever. Busta versus DMX, basically.
That to me is that's a battle.
All right, so fuck what the people got to say.
Yeah, I would say X.
Yeah, of course you would. You biased.
Nah, that's.
Chris P is.
I'm a fucking X
Your
fan,
tagline should
brother.
be "I would say" because I'm biased.
Go ahead.
I would say because I'm biased.
Talk to people.
Oh, because this is gonna post afterwards, no matter what, right?
Yeah.
All right, so right now, guys, we're on a fucking collaboration podcast with the Roundtable Discussions
What up?
and Don't Be Mad podcast.
Sir.
All right, so this is. Don't put the camera on yourself, nigga. Nobody want to look at you right now. All right, the debate is what is the next battle? We have a couple good ideas in the air. I'm gonna let Mark tell you what the 3 ideas are.
Hey, yo, we decided that we got 3 for y'all. Who was it? Ye versus Ye?
Kanye versus Kanye
versus
West.
Kanye. How y'all feel about Kanye versus Kanye?
Hold on. Now, when we're talking about Kanye West versus Kanye West, the battle itself would be more fun because he can't say that he's gonna just play these 20 records. He has to pick his records based on what I already played. Okay, so that's what makes the battle fire. These other battles that we've done, you got your list, I got my list, and whoever plays them in the best order wins the battle. This right here is a fucking fight. Kanye West versus Kanye West is a fight.
Yeah.
You gotta have like a top.
But we're gonna make y'all wait for that. So we got Ross and Weezy. That's another choice.
Ooh,
That's a good one, yo.
that's another
That's a
good
good
one.
one.
That's
How you feel about
another good one.
He
Ross
said,
and Weezy. I got Ross and Eli got Weezy.
of course, the only thing with Ross versus Weezy is that he is more connected to Ross. Like, he loves Ross. I like Wayne. I don't love Wayne. I love Wayne, I guess. I don't know, dog.
What is it, Eli?
It's not gonna be right.
What is
Talking
it?
about me contradicting
What is it?
myself. What
What
the
is
fuck
it?
was that?
Listen.
I know.
Then we got Busta. We got Busta versus DMX.
Busta
So I think that's gonna be the next one.
Everybody's gonna say that.
How y'all
Alright,
feel
listen,
about Busta versus DMX?
Everybody's gonna say Busta versus DMX.
I kind of called DMX because I love DMX over Busta. And Busta Rhymes yelled at me one time.
I don't know.
And I never got over that.
That's
Santos,
hard.
what you
Yeah,
think?
He had a little
What you think?
attitude. He had a little attitude.
What you think should be the next?
No, tell him. No, he yelled at me. He told me to get the fuck out of the fucking...
No, me, he had an attitude with me on a different.
Okay, so
What's
now
your
we're coming
feelings?
at...
What's your feelings on the next one?
Y'all got beef with Busta?
Hold on. Santo really has beef with Busta
Yeah,
Rhymes.
like, damn, I want to hear it. Yo, just
Hold on.
ask him a question.
You were interviewing... I'm sorry. I just snatched the
Guys,
camera
he
on
loves-
Fat Poppy
He loves
TV.
cameras.
Too much of them exclusive right there.
Listen, I'm
We're
gonna
not gonna
give...
discuss that.
I'm gonna pass this
Also
back to...
bought me a
Oh,
round
your
of
phone
I
died.
told you.
Wait for that.
You bought me a round of control shots.
We got roll.
Damn.
Yo, that's perfect.
Shit died.
You think he's gonna post it?
And you can't even save it.
Nah, I don't save. I don't even save. I told you.
You gotta do it on Eli, save it.
I gotta do it on my phone. On Instagram, so you can save it.
Yeah, do it.
Nah, go Facebook
I
Live.
want
Huh?
to put it in the
Facebook Live. Go Facebook Live.
Facebook Live?
Yo, one thing I learned about this battle is I want to apply for a job on Instagram. Who the fuck flags all this shit? Like, explain this to me. I'm trying to figure this shit out.
Yo,
not that one.
Son, they be pissing me off. 'cause
How many
You could be in the zone and then that shit'll pop up and your whole video just delete.
So what it says, like flag or some
Yeah, it'd be
bullshit?
like, it would say some shit like, oh, we flag. Yeah, some type of
That's an awesome
copyright.
Yeah,
Damn, yo.
Yeah, like a copyright
Instagram
message
isn't
will pop
paying
up.
either.
Yeah.
So how you don't get flagged, Santo? Like going on? So oh, you do?
My Facebook be let
right,
you
right.
rock though. You be on for over an hour, bro.
I never been on Facebook Live, bro.
Got you.
Depends on.
Do you have to switch the records up faster? You think? Is there a time limit on the records? before you catch it?
Yeah, but we only be hit like we only got like 30 viewers.
Yo, so
I'm
we
like,
got-
damn,
Who? Yeah, word.
who
That's
is
some
in
fuck
this shit to be
It's
like?
automated to detect
They
the
listen
song.
to everything.
Just
bro.
how your Shazam
Yeah, that's
was
a
to
fact.
detect
That's
the
a
song.
fact. That's a fact.
Your Shazam could detect it. Same thing with Instagram.
Can you see your
Instagram is
comments
not
on
paying
this?
for that. So there's certain platforms that pay publishing. Like, the reason why we can play it in the clubs as DJs is because the big venues, like they pay a publishing fee
Yeah, I just found that shit out.
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
like a few months
to the
ago.
labels and then they
So
ship it.
Van Dome plays a publishing fee and all that shit.
Well, yeah, they're supposed to. Yeah.
77. Well, not it's not 77 now.
No,
But
no,
all these spots, all these spots. Sasori Mambo.
Of course, some of these dudes ain't paying it. 77. But it is a fee that gets paid generally, not like, oh, they're keeping tabs on specific
Yeah.
DJ plays. It's just a fee that comes out that goes to the
whoever's
You got
and
you.
they distribute it amongst.
This is the live. This is my live.
However they distribute
I swear I just found that shit out and I was like, what? How can they even fucking monitor that shit? Like,
Yeah, nah.
Whoever's talking, you put
Venues are supposed to pay, and everybody else like. to
Leave the
certain
camera on this
platforms,
guy.
Like, Mixcloud. They
He
pay.
needs the publicity.
Instagram and Facebook are just not paying the.
I like that. I like the X. I
Yeah,
like
it's like,
that.
fuck
Buster,
it.
Don't
yo.
do it, so y'all can't. You ain't.
so they just letting
Nice
like
one.
like
That's a nice battle.
the big
X and Buster's
verses.
a
They just letting that
nice
shit
battle,
rock just
man.
cause,
You
right?
know they get a pass.
It's a nice.
All right, so listen.
They own that shit.
nice
They
battle.
own that shit. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
they
yeah.
doing around they pay.
Real quick,
I think D-Nice
we got my live on right now. There's probably like 5 people on here, but we're gonna save the video and we're gonna post.
Can you
this
confirm
tomorrow.
that? Can you? How many people's on there?
There's 3. But
There's 3 people.
Rocket.
And I'm watching it right now
Yeah,
from both my
25.
phones.
Yeah,
So we really got one.
People must have died, bro.
All right, so fuck it. We post this shit tomorrow.
Yeah, fuck it.
All right, so right now we're trying to decide what are the next 3 battles. I'm gonna give it away to DJ Santos so he can give you the 3 options.
What's the next battle?
The next battle, we got 3 options. The next battle,
Yeah, well, we had to see.
because I feel like you could take it away. You could deliver this message.
Alright, so the options are Ye versus Ye,
Yeah.
Rick Ross versus Wayne, which ain't happening.
Yeah.
And
That's a good one, though,
there's
yo.
2 options.
That's a good battle, yo.
Or it's DMX versus Busta. Those are the 2 options.
Yeah,
All right, back to me.
first Buster.
So DMX versus
I want
Busta.
that Ross versus Wayne.
That's a fucking battle.
Yo, back to me.
Back to me.
I want that Ross versus Wayne smoke.
Oh shit.
That was terrible. That was absolutely. That was horrible, bro.
Listen,
Bring it back to me for sports.
That was horrible.
You wonder why he said
That was fucking horrible.
all right. So take it away, Marky.
That was horrible. You got the camera on me?
Yeah,
Oh, you know I like the camera.
yeah. Why don't you throw on a tight jacket and start
I
dancing?
don't have anything. My shirt's kind of snug, but
Why don't you throw on your wig and pour water all over your chest?
Nah, the wife's probably watching.
Huh? We all follow your dumbass videos. Come on.
Get it out my face. Nah, yeah, like,
Get
yeah, you kind of uncomfortable. You kind of uncomfortable. It sounds kind of creepy now.
I'm gonna flag this. I'm gonna flag
We're
this.
gonna do DMX and Busta. That's gonna be the next battle. That's enticing. I like that.
DMX Buster.
That's marquee. That's a marquee matchup. I love that. And then 4th of July weekend, we're gonna do
4th of July. You just accounting for my plans, dog? You don't know
4th
what
of
the
July
fuck I got
week.
going on 4th of July weekend?
4th of July week. We'll do Ye versus Ye.
Pull up a calendar.
that would
Pull
be-
up a
that'd be-
calendar.
That's 2 weeks from now.
I don't have a calendar on my phone.
Which one's that?
Your phone
That's 2
died.
weeks. That's
Somebody
not this
pull up
week.
a
That's next
calendar.
week.
Ye versus Ye has to be. That's big. That's big.
We
So
got
how y'all
nobody.
gonna do that? It's just gonna be track whatever track.
July 2nd.
Anything he produced or made. Like,
Yo, fuck this live footage. First of all, don't we have real footage right here?
Yeah.
Oh, bet. All right, so you guys can pick this shit off the fucking footage.
How long did it take you to chop this up? Like a week?
Nah, that's gonna be out Thursday.
So y'all gotta pick a little clip of where we mentioned the 3 battles. Help us out with that.
well, Biden,
Nah, we need to know
I would do my
tonight.
Thursday too.
Okay. Do we need to know tonight? I don't want to go this Thursday. I have to go this Thursday.
Busta versus DMX.
Busta versus DMX, yo.
it.
Or let's flip a coin for it. If anybody got a
Busta
coin.
versus DMX. We doing it Thursday.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a hype one.
that's kind of that's a real.
Yeah.
Well,
You know how many bitches is gonna be in there?
Live on a round table discussion.
I'm DMX, and that's the. Who's the underdog on that?
That's tough.
Who's the underdog on that?
There's no underdog. There's no
Busta,
underdog. There's no
at the end of
underdog.
the day,
There's no
has
underdog.
50 records that he could, right? DMX has, it's like playing spades. It's like DMX
Yeah.
has more spades in his hand, but Bus got like aces. And
You just
kings.
gotta play the right.
It's just about how you.
I'm not gonna
play
tell you
that
that,
hand,
but
like, you know what I'm
the
saying?
X.
Yeah.
who's going with Busta?
It's like DMX got sure things. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta know how.
So
to
you
play.
would.
with
So,
Busta?
so
I think it's
hold
more work for
on.
Mark.
Hold on.
It's more work for
So
Mark.
you would do this battle if it was vice versa?
Yes, absolutely.
Which do you prefer?
Busta's, what you say?
Which do you prefer?
DMX is in my top 5, so.
Yeah, like X is.
But I'll battle DMX. I will battle him. I'll battle him with Busta. Busta's a great candidate.
You gotta play
That's
that.
my top
You gotta play
one.
that Janet Jackson record with Busta.
Crispy, don't worry.
No, all right, just making sure.
I'll
No,
play the cheat, don't
play the Busta featuring Loon. There's gotta be a Busta featuring Loon. Loon's
DMX
underrated,
got
yo.
songs that I don't know what I'm gonna answer to.
Yeah.
I'm already thinking about it, bro.
But you
My
know-
mind's
you know-
already.
No
It's already
bullshit.
racing.
When Swiss and Tim went live with Busta and it was like, oh, who you want to battle? I'm like, why niggas is not saying DMX? because they both have energy records.
A
So
lot
it's
of
not
people,
like
a lot of people are
you know
scared
what
of
I mean?
X.
You can match
Nobody
it.
want to
You know
call
what I'm
X
saying?
out. X called Jay and Eminem out.
Yeah,
X called Jay and
They know
Eminem out.
X don't like nobody.
yeah.
Nah, he called Jay.
People that are friends with him.
I think he called M out too.
Not be friends with him.
He'll say
Yeah,
he'll
word,
settle
word.
for
Eminem or X in the battle.
Nah, I'm not. Because like, he's gonna play Spank That or Smack That.
Not y'all battling.
Like in the verses.
On a real versus.
In a real battle, Eminem
like
would.
a versus.
Let me tell you what Eminem would do. Let me tell you what
Like
Eminem
with
would do.
DMX and Eminem fans.
Let me tell you what Eminem would do in this battle.
That's war.
Listen to me.
That's crazy.
That's
Listen to
pure
me.
racism.
Listen
That's
to me.
just a whole nother race
No.
war.
We don't need that.
We don't need that. We don't need it.
Can I tell you?
Because that's been a.
relax.
Those are names that people have been putting together.
Can I
for
tell
years,
you?
bro.
Can I tell you? Eminem, if he was in that battle, he would play all the bullshit. He would play Fack.
You think so?
Yes.
Think so?
Yes, he loves DMX. He would not play any of his bangers. He would fucking troll the whole fucking battle and let DMX take his flowers.
Alright, but if
with
he's
him.
gonna do it seriously though,
He's a real.
Eminem is not playing Lose Yourself. He's not, like he's playing shit that he feels like playing.
I get it. That battle.
That battle will never go down.
That
and-
Redman Method Man was crazy. You was talking about.
That
I
would
was
be-
thinking
that would be
about
wild.
That was tough.
Not 20 joints.
We'll let Fiji take it from here.
Yeah, not 20 joints, bro.
yeah, we're gonna do our Redman versus Method Man top 7. We're going 7 records.
That's why you got.
Every time I get the phone,
You got 2 weeks. You got 2 weeks in you.
I guess DMX.
Cause we gotta pick the shit.
DMX and Busta, that's like
I'll do the DMX and Bustin'. I'll
What's
take
after that,
DMX.
then?
I'll take DMX.
What's after that?
you sound disappointed about that.
I'm not disappointed about that. I'm
What's
dis.
something that you
And
have fun with?
I think that's a
My
win-win.
tone- no.
That's what it is.
That's a win-win.
No, the yay we gotta build up. Like we doing.
I love the yeah
We have to
idea.
build that up.
I love that idea
we gotta
so
make
much.
that shit a holiday, bro. Like
I agree.
I still got Future and Trav on the table.
Future and Trash.
Still got that
That'd
on the
be dope.
table.
I love that battle.
I still got that on the table. We could do that after X.
I don't know if people would get
think
excited
about
though.
Nah, yeah, they would.
It depends because I think most people in the chat room is our generation, so I don't think everybody's like me
Nah, they like
personally.
Future though. Future hits it on
Nah, for sure.
But
But
see, the thing about Future is how well has his records aged. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, March
He had
Madness
moments.
is fucking insane.
Yeah,
Future
Yeah.
has a lot of moments.
like a lot of moments, but you gotta start to think about like damn, like I don't know.
Yo, I went
I was
broke.
thinking, is French worthy of a versus?
Hell fucking
No.
yeah. Hell yeah.
He mollywopped Tory Lanez.
Yo,
Is French?
we gotta get a French one, yo.
Yeah, French. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
is French worthy of a?
Hell yeah.
But
This
he's
is
worthy of a
on
versus.
quarantine radio, and nobody talks about that.
Nah, French is fucking.
Nobody talks about.
Yo, what do you play? Who gets to play this? 3,500 for a show.
That's crazy.
35. It's 3,500.
Crazy.
3,500.
I remember I was at the arena in Hartford, high as fuck, and they played that shit. That's a crazy. That's a crazy.
Woo!
Joy. It's a crazy joy. So that's on the
I
table.
like that battle. I would rather
Yo,
do
that kind
that
of sound like the
before
4th of July one.
before Wayne and Ross. I would rather do Travis versus Future.
Wayne and Ross ain't happening. I tell you that.
That's a good one though. Why
What
not?
do you mean
You
it's
think
not
so?
happening?
Because he's not in love with the.
You make the Wayne.
Yeah, he knows.
I'll give
He
you
knows.
that.
He knows. He knows.
Go listen to fucking. I don't know.
research and then
Help him out. Help him out. Help him out. I won't even call y'all out on that shit.
No, I'm saying do something that he's excited about doing.
Exactly.
Why aren't you excited about Wayne? Wayne made the fucking he made the soundtrack to our fucking adulthood, nigga.
Listen, battle Chris P on that one, then, motherfucker.
Leave Chris P out of this.
Serious too.
No. I'm the deputy.
Not Chris P. You coming at Chris P real heavy.
I'm the
tonight.
deputy commissioner. I don't
Coming at his head, talking about it real crazy.
Look at that Mark talking shit about Chris.
This guy came up from Florida.
Listen,
for this.
Chris P.
He came directly from Florida. He brought COVID here to do this battle. Okay.
Y'all brought that shit down to me. I just can't bring that shit
That's
right
fucked up
back.
because that shit could happen right now.
Right now, it's all y'all niggas, right?
We didn't give you a mask, no
Show some
sanitizer,
respect.
nothing. What the fuck?
Show some fucking
No. Don't worry about it. I flew private. We good. I flew
Show some
private.
respect.
We good.
Nah, he good, man. He taking precautions, man. It's all good. So good.
And he got his actual Purell too.
I'm gonna lie, y'all niggas gonna light y'all blood.
Y'all ain't got that
catch y'all
Purell,
blood,
nigga.
Nah, you got like the last bottle that was made. That,
Alright. Would you do a Dipset G-Unit battle?
that would be insane. That would be insane.
No,
I'm a G-Unit guy.
I would not.
I think
Why
Dipset-
not?
Would
Don't
you
care.
do a battle that somebody curates the list for you? Let Santo curate that Wayne
Would you
list.
do a Would you do a Fab versus Joe Budden
Like, give him
battle?
like 30.
No.
Would you do a Fab Joe Budden?
No,
Fab.
Why not?
no. I love Joe Budden, but not even in
Nobody's
comparison.
gonna do a battle.
That's what you're right now.
Meek Mill Fab. Meek Mill Fabulous.
Yo, that's a good one. That's a good one.
I don't like.
You hate Meek Mill.
I don't like Meek Mill. We could talk about that,
Why do you hate Meek?
Had a little static, but good now.
and I don't fuck with Meek.
Why did Buster yell at you? I want to know this.
This is a funny
Tell the story.
story.
Why Buster yelled at you?
All right, so
Cause
we-
Rage told him to walk into Buster's room or some shit.
no. It has nothing to do with rage.
Nah, all right, tell me.
So we in Greenhouse. Was it Greenhouse? No, Pink Elephant. We're in Pink Elephant in New York. Santo's opening up for Sus. Busta Rhymes is in the building. There's a little hallway in between the fucking DJ booth and the dance floor. And in that hallway, there's a door where the bottle girls get their bottles from and they come out. Right? So I'm in the hallway on my phone. Right? Busta decides he want to come in the same hallway on his phone. Hallway is like the size of this kitchen table. It's Greenhouse. It's Greenhouse. Oh, it is Greenhouse. It was Greenhouse.
Somebody
Sorry.
try to nitpick the story, then they can bet the peanut.
It was Greenhouse. Shit, you're right. So I'm in the hallway. I'm like, I think to myself, holy shit,
That's the thing that people gotta understand. There's no space in Greenhouse.
there's no space.
So you guys are basically what you're saying is sharing space, right?
Yes,
Share space.
Let me know.
I'm
Share
closer
space with
with
Busta.
No space.
I'm closer with Busta than you are to me right now.
So that's
You was mad, uncomfortably close.
I'm in his face, right?
But Busta wanted social
So listen,
distancing. That's what
So
you
you know where we're going, right? So once I hang up the phone, I'm like, once I hang up, mind you, like
You even peeped that he's in front of you, or you just caught him?
I
on the
knew it
phone?
was Busta,
Alright,
dog.
alright.
Right? So I'm like, shit, this is Busta. My first reaction, because Santo I always been supporting since day one. Every time I see or meet an artist, I try to get a drop or get a picture or some shit. Yo, shout out DJ Santo, whatever. Soon as I went for the greeting, soon as I just said hi to the nigga, he spazzed the fuck out on me. Nah, homie, we not doing that shit right here, fam. Like I'm like
Hallway.
right in the hallway,
Belly to belly.
and I'm just being cordial. Nah, we ain't even about.
Belly to belly.
I'm belly to belly with Busta. He's like, nah, homie, we not doing that shit right here. I'm like, immediately I go into bitch mode. I'm like, I'm sorry, Busta. I didn't mean to invade your space.
I'm all out, brother.
I'm sorry. Whatever, that was it, and that's why I don't like Busta.
Yeah, you know, fuck that battle.
Buster got Hollywood on.
That's a flex.
Flex yelled at you too? Damn, he like he's pissing the whole industry off.
That's why you like keep going for West Coast shit. He's like, fuck New
What
York.
Flex do to you?
It was for me again, actually.
It was for you.
So the first time in his Busta experience was he was trying to introduce him to me.
Yeah.
Which
Oh my
if I would have cut him off, I would have said that was illegal.
We're not doing this, fam.
Right? And then the next time, it was because Flex was giving out T-shirts when his album dropped at Hotspot.
Shout out to Pat.
Shout out to Big Pat. in Bristol.
Big Pat.
You know what I mean? So there was like a bunch of people trying to get T-shirts. So he's handing out T-shirts straight out the box, right in East Main Street. You could imagine it's like the, and so he passes Eli a T-shirt. Me being
Eli just holds this-
I'm in the
holds
back
his hand.
because I ain't fighting over no fucking T-shirts. And shit. So Eli passes the T-shirt to me. I'm like, oh shit, good luck. I got a T-shirt. He goes,
I try to get another T-shirt.
yeah, I gave you a T-shirt.
No, man, you need no more T-shirts.
I was so far, the fact that I heard him so clearly. It was just so hilarious. I gave you a T-shirt already, dog. Back up.
We're talking 20 plus years later right now. We're still talking about this. You
Shout out
can
to Flex.
you can know how I felt as a kid.
That was memorable.
As a kid, getting yelled at by Flex.
So every time he heard Hot 97 and heard Flex talking, he felt like he was talking about it. Was
So you were attacked when the bombs were dropping. You felt attacked.
That shit is insane.
Oh man,
I think that has a lot to do with a lot of fucked up things in my life.
it damaged you.
All right, so we got it. Busta versus X.
Yeah, that's
This
it.
Thursday?
What's this
Y'all ready?
Thursday, man? Hold on,
That's
man.
2 days from now.
No, first of all, we gotta drop the podcast. Let the podcast brew.
All right.
Couple promo videos in between. Let's do next Thursday.
So next. All right. So for the holiday weekend, we getting Busta versus X.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
I like that.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe yeah.
Possible.
Maybe yeah, possible.
I want
Yeah,
to-
check your schedule, Nurse
Yeah, I
Mikey.
do. I'm a hospital.
Yeah, check your schedule. I'm a frontline
essential.
responder.
Yeah, I'm
Essential. Spell essential.
I'm essential.
Spell it.
ESSET.
All right. So we gonna let it brew. But next battle for sure. We go.
You're a jerk.
Yo, I got so many clips in this shit right here. Y'all need to give me these goddamn clips. I'm gonna let them off on this man.
Fucking jerk.
All right. I got anything. I'm on
He really was about to spell
Before we
essential.
wrap up,
Let's talk
I gotta
about
take a
top
fucking
five
piss.
real quick.
Top 5. Let's go top 5 real quick.
I love the top 5.
Top 5. You want to go another hour? How long we been doing this?
Hour and a half.
That's not bad
That's not too
for a
bad.
pod,
Top
right?
Five
I did
conversation.
2 hours with Juice Jones. We can top that easily. But I'm tired though. But let's go. Let's go.
You're tired?
Top 5.
You need more.
Oh no, I'm good.
Fiji. Your top 5, man.
Dylan.
You don't have a top 5?
I'll give you my top 5.
You doing like no order or we just doing?
Yeah.
Top 5 what? Rappers?
Yeah.
Okay. There's plenty of top 5s.
We mean top 5 rappers, like top 5
Yeah,
your
what are you
favorite,
talking
top
about?
5 greatest of all time, subjectively, objectively.
Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah. Let's see, Chris P. What do you want to do?
That's an interesting conversation. though, because
top 5, man.
That's
I ain't said that.
that's an interesting conversation.
Nah, your personal favorite
My
top 5.
5 favorite are
Your
way
personal
different
favorite.
than what I think is the top 5.
Personal favorite top 5.
Eminem, Marshall Mathers, Slim Shady,
Oh God.
B Rabbit,
And Kendrick Lamar.
and Kendrick Lamar.
He ain't lying either. Santo, what you got?
Nah, that's not my
I don't
5.
really get involved. I don't really get involved.
I like to hear it though, man.
Nah,
Can I tell you? Can I tell you Santos top 5?
I don't have. All right, so let me see. Go ahead.
Your 5 favorite then?
This is Santos top 5.
Set.
Tupac, Eminem, Nas, DMX.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess it's pretty.
Redman.
This is Santos. This is Santos top 5. The 5th is so hard. I would give the 5th is so crazy that I would give him a wild card and say Nori.
Nah. Nori's N-O-R-E album.
Shout out to
my top
Nori.
10
Because I know he can't tell you his
Shout out to
5th.
Not my top 5 favorite rapper. That's a ridiculous.
I don't know, but his listen, Santo jams out to that first Nori album like nobody else I ever seen in my life.
If somebody said that was one of their favorite rappers of all time,
Yeah, favorite. Yeah.
Okay, Dot. Okay. There you go. There's your top 5.
that's a great list.
I didn't think about K-Dot. I'm sorry.
Fiji, what's your 5? Your favorite personally?
So he just said his top 5. I pretty much nailed it.
Yeah.
DMX is the one that's.
Who would you replace DMX with?
X.
Who'd you say? Jada Styles X?
He's just at Rough Riders.
Oh, he's the worst kind of hip hop fan.
Meek.
I fuck with me, but I wouldn't put
All right, so he only has bootleg DVDs. So he based his top 5
Fiji come from
off
a
of
Smack
Smack
DVD.
DVD.
He from a Smack DVD era. I respect it.
like I put up there. Anything
Top 10, he gonna say Stack Bundles, Max B.
Tupac, yeah.
Nah, we don't go there. Nah.
Jim Jones.
I like
like
Drake.
Eminem.
Drake is in the conversation.
Oh, I mean,
who-
we
hold
talking
on,
rappers
hold
though, but artists.
I can say.
Yeah, you're right. Drake is not in the rapper conversation, but he's in the artist
My number
conversation.
5 would be 5.
Man, yo, Drake don't fucking rap circles around you, Eli.
Personally.
Around me? That's not happening.
Nobody that you want to put him on against. Don't fucking disrespect Drake.
God, Crispy, who you?
I'm gonna go Hove.
We got the same list, I think.
Eli and Drake have a record
Yeah,
together.
maybe. I'm gonna go Hove. We're not in no particular order, right? I just in top 5.
He watched you on that, alright?
I did. I got a song
Eli
with
used to
Nip.
rap and nobody
Yo, I
wanted
got a
to
song with
acknowledge
Nip. I got a song
the
with
fact that he
Nip
did
too.
a remix to a Drake song. And it's
Yo,
like,
I got a song with Nip too.
That's a fact.
I don't know why.
Yeah,
He's calling
Tupac.
us out about not being real Nip
Yeah,
fans.
Tupac.
I didn't say that.
His fans.
I got real
Mark
songs
Chance
with
said
Nip.
No made up shit.
Let me hear Chris B.
Like I
shit.
went for the blue lighter over the red one just now.
I got Hove.
The universe told me to go with.
I got Ross. I got Jim Jones.
Ooh.
I hate you.
You got the same list.
Meek Mill. We got Meek Mill on there.
Meek Mill, right?
Jay-Z.
Nah, Jeezy. Jeezy.
Jay-Z, Ross.
If
Who'd you say? Jay-Z, Ross?
Jay-Z, Ross, Jim Jones.
Jim
Yeah,
Jones?
my
Jones
personal
got
favorite.
great
My personal
albums.
favorite. My personal favorite.
Tim Jones got great albums.
He does. He one of my
He
favorites.
does.
He one of my
J.
favorites.
Cole.
He does have great albums.
I'll battle you. I'll battle you with you.
I know J. Cole number 4. Y'all gonna laugh at my last one, but I'm gonna go Ja Rule, man. Personal favorite. He got fucking
Yo,
mad at
records.
that, bro.
Listen, we're gonna
He got
cancel this
records,
guy's
man. He
podcast
got records.
as of tomorrow. No more credibility
He
for
got
this
his
guy.
My personal favorite. My personal favorite. Nah. Who was like 6, but I don't know. It's like
You sound
it's a toss
stupid
up
as fuck, dog.
It's a toss up between Meek and
I always
Fab.
love Ja Rule.
It's a toss up between Meek and Fab. Yeah. But Ja, come
You
on.
are
Y'all got
the
like
worst
Ja Rule.
hip hop fan I
Ja
ever
Rule-
heard in my life.
Yo,
Chris
come
P.
on.
So
Chris
would
P.
you rather
Take
see-
your statement back,
So you
please.
rather see Ja Rule versus DMX or
Chris P. Please take your
Nah,
statement back.
Busta versus DMX, because just energy.
I'm gonna give you a second
If this
to
nigga plays,
He'll watch me
like
up.
party up, and then you come with fucking put it on me. It's like,
Chris.
alright, put it on me. It's
Chris.
better. I like. Well, I can't
Chris,
say better. That's
all
tough.
bullshit aside,
What's up?
you've been doing your podcast for a long time.
Yeah, facts.
Don't throw it away with a Ja Rule in top 5.
Yo, on this fucking
I'm gonna give you a
podcast,
minute
I
to
said
think
how
about
many times I fuck with Ja Rule.
Chris. Take a
Why,
second
yo,
to
why
think
everybody
about
don't
that.
like
He
Ja
moved to
Rule?
Florida because they played
Take
Ja
it-
Rule all the
Why you
time on
know?
the
They
radio.
definitely play Ja Rule a lot. down
Take
there.
a second.
Yeah, he get at least 10,000 spins a week.
Yo, take a second to take that opinion back, please.
Now that's a debate for real. Stop acting like Ja Rule trash, man.
Top 5?
No. He's not really top 5.
You just said top 5.
No. I'm just threw it out there. I don't really go like Meek or Fab. I don't know.
You
It's
sound stupid, man.
no, for real. J. Cole, Hove, Ross, 3. I'm gonna go Jim Jones 4, and I think if I had to go, I would probably say, damn, it's a toss up between Fab and Jada for 5. I don't know. But personal favorite, you never hear Pac on my list. You'll never hear Nas on my list as personal favorites ever. Never. Great artist is not my personal favorite. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Can't knock you.
I grew up in New
You are
York. so all we heard
the
was fucking-
epitome of the person that I don't like when it comes to music opinions.
Yo,
I
but
swear I fucking
and
hate
you're
it.
similar. You like Eminem. You fucking love Eminem. You like Kendrick. You like fucking Pac.
Tupac is not on your list.
As my personal
you're-
favorite, nah.
All right,
Definitely not.
That's crazy.
your unbiased opinion.
Yeah.
Where do you put him on your unbiased?
I'm unbiased.
Yeah,
Like
Top 10
we talking about like
all time,
all time.
unbiased.
Unbiased, or you top 3.
Okay, you better fucking put that.
Nah,
in the goddamn-
I'm always gonna go Hove number 1. Always Hove
Yeah, I mean,
number
that's
1.
a,
Jay Z's the
You know what I'm
greatest.
Jay-Z.
Jay
Jay-Z.
Z's the
Yeah.
fucking greatest.
Yeah.
No.
Jay Z.
for sure.
You got Jay Z. You
sure.
got Big.
Why?
Yeah.
Why? Because he's
Jay
rich.
Z's the greatest. Jay
'Cause
Z,
he's
Big,
rich.
Pop,
His music is that monumental and
Nas,
legendary.
and X.
Jay-Z's
Yo.
music is so legendary.
It is.
For sure.
What?
For
All right.
sure.
What Jay-Z record is more
Blueprint.
time? What Jay-Z record is more timeless than Keep Your Head Up?
Then keep your head up.
Yes, give me one Jay-Z record that's more timeless than Keep Your Head Up.
There's a lot.
Can't knock the hustle.
A lot?
Is Can't knock the
Can't knock
hustle.
the hustle. Can't knock the hustle. Hard Knock Life. Hard Knock
Hard Knock Life?
Hard Knock Life is not a bigger record.
Nothing.
What more can I say?
Ooh.
Nothing.
Don't get me started.
Public service announcement?
What's the song to be like?
That's a timeless
What's the
record,
song
yo.
to be like?
That's not even a song.
Song Cry would come the closest.
No, but come on.
What's your-
PSA is not even a song, my
Song
nigga.
Cry
And
would
that's
be the
timeless.
closest.
What's your problem with Jay Z? I don't understand.
As
It's
far as
not,
your
it's not a
emotions.
problem with Jay-Z. I just said what song is
I
better
would
than
have
Keep Your
beat
Head Up.
Tupac too with Jay Z.
Oh, shit.
He said that in his Hulk Hogan voice. He
look at
switched
this.
I'll beat anybody with Jay Z. I'll be serious. I'll beat anybody. You felt the energy.
I did.
I'll beat Michael Jackson with Jay Z.
No, you stupid ass nigga.
I'll beat Michael Jackson.
That shit got mashed out. Everybody was like, all right.
You can't do these promos like I do these promos, Mark.
Nah, when you put the
Listen
face,
to me.
when you put the face on Hogan, I'll see you Thursday bars.
Oh, that shit was wild.
Listen to me. You still have not named a fucking Jay-Z song
I
that's
did.
bigger than Keep Your Head Up.
I said Hard Knock Life. That rocks arenas. That shit rocks stadiums, bro.
That's a huge record.
You can't deny that.
Not my person. I wouldn't put that person up against Keep Your Head Up, but that was a.
Nah, it's not the same.
To me, I think
Emotionally.
We talking goats.
Emotionally?
We talking goats.
100
Tupac.
years from now.
Jay-Z's the greatest.
We talking goats.
Biggie's the greatest. Jay-Z's
No.
the greatest.
Stop.
Biggie ain't
Tupac.
have enough time. He would have been.
Tupac.
Nah, I like Biggie.
He great, but he the top
Jay.
five. But he not.
He ain't
I
as
respect that, yeah.
They're not as
Like, if
influential
you
as
talking
Tupac.
bad and average,
Who is it?
It would be Biggie.
Nobody is as influential as Tupac, bro.
Jay-Z's not influential.
We're not gonna.
Are you stupid?
We're not gonna glide over.
Jay-Z's
it.
not influential. Whoa, my God, I can't even say the word. What you say?
Yeah, we know you don't know how to talk.
That's a
We've
bullet.
been on this.
It's a bullet. It's a tech education. I can't speak. Shout out to Tech though. You heard? Listen.
This
You
nigga's
went to tech
performing
too. You went to tech for a
surgeries.
little bit.
This nigga's performing surgeries. This who y'all got. Open heart. Boom. This nigga can't even pronounce shit.
Oh my God.
This is absurd.
All right, we gonna wrap this up. So I gotta ask Mark and Eli.
We should do a tag team battle. Chris P and Mark versus me and Santo.
I'm with that shit all day.
That's fire.
I'm with it all day.
It'll be like Jay-Z and Young Chris. It'll be like definitely Freeway, Beanie Siegel.
Nah, Jones and Ross are definitely
Yeah, what's
two
your
of my favorites.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Y'all don't want
They're not my
that.
top
Y'all don't
five,
want that
but
tag team. That tag team is kind of fire idea.
I can't even afford the time to even invest into that.
I can't afford the time.
Because I'm telling you right now, Chris, our
We
friendship
got
would
2
end.
hours for free.
Our friendship would end.
And he'll be cussing Eli.
Our friendship would end.
No, he won't.
This nigga will snatch the whole lot chain off your neck so fucking fast.
Me and Mark
Give me that shit on the way out.
Finished.
Who?
Anybody that I battle, I'm no longer gonna be friends with after that.
If I battled you, you would still be my friend after.
That's why I said you or Prozo was the only people that I could battle.
Okay, I get you.
Because I
He's
couldn't do it.
competitive. He's
I couldn't do
competitive.
it. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
I put too much time and energy
Santo,
into it.
I'm gonna put this right here.
And if
Right.
I had a Chris P in the comments while I'm
Listen,
strangling
the only
somebody.
nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen to
It
me.
might be an innocent
Yeah,
bystander.
the
It might not
viewers
even
I got
be
some.
your fault.
Yo, I got some
ruthless.
tea.
It
I got
might
some
be
tea.
Renee, and I love Renee,
I got some
but I wouldn't
tea,
want
Crispy.
Renee to get involved.
They're relentless, yo.
The only person that Santo ever battled.
These viewers are relentless.
If I tell you guys the battle that Santo had that he's not over to this day,
Oh.
I can't even say it unless this man tells me that I can talk about it.
I don't give a fuck.
You know what I'm talking
nobody
about?
gives a fuck about it that's listening to this shit.
Nobody gives a fuck about it. That's shade.
Nobody cares.
There was a battle that went down back in the days, guys.
He got the grandpa voice out of
Okay.
Nobody cares about it.
There was a bat. Nobody. Santo says nobody cares about this, but I know he cares about this.
No, he's building anticipation. He got the room is quiet right now. He got us right where we want us.
You got this.
This is entertainment, guys.
I'm ready to hear the juice.
On one night,
You gotta hype up the opponent. You gotta hype up the opponent.
there was one man that brought Santo.
I can't wait to hear this shit. Yo, if you say Kingsley, I'm disconnecting all this fucking shit.
Stop.
fucked
Stop,
up.
yo.
You just gotta
You guys
say
are gonna love who this is. There was one man who rose to the occasion. All right. Let me give you a little context. At this time, Santo was undefeated in these streets. He won a DJ battle in Alchemy at the age of 15 years old.
Juice Jones definitely told me about this. He told me.
Santo, this is a real thing. This is a real thing. This is why you know my stories are not fraudulent. You can cross-reference them with other round podcast table discussions. Okay?
Yo, this nigga.
Destination, Club 6.
Oh boy.
Wait, that was one on East Main? That's one on East
That's
Main,
bad
right?
memories.
That's a horrible memory.
Those are
Mark
bad
says,
memories.
Mark says, oh boy, I know why you say oh boy.
Horrible.
Mark, I'm sorry. I love you to this day.
Those are bad memories.
We never talked about that in person.
We're not talking about that on the podcast neither.
We not?
About that
Okay,
therapy
okay,
session?
okay. All right, let's not talk about that. That's deep. That's deep. All right. That's so deep.
Oh,
fuck?
How the fuck did you end up here? Congratulations.
Destination.
I'm glad to be here.
Yes, destination. I'm sorry, Mark. I love you for you. I'm so sorry.
It took me a little bit. Now I remember what happened. Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
Can we say it?
No, we're not
Okay.
talking about that.
All right. Afterwards,
Too much shit happened
afterwards, we need to talk about it.
Too many things transpired after that shit.
Plus, okay. So destination.
Alchemy.
I said it already.
come up with a new
I said it already.
Destination R-Bar, New Haven, Connecticut.
DJ Santo versus
Emilio was there.
If this motherfucker don't say the name, just say the name already. Shit. Yo.
DJ Santo
This nigga like destination.
versus
Yo, this guy, yo.
We watched so many DJ Khaled videos.
Yeah.
Fucking jerk.
versus the one and only DJ Dice.
Oh god.
You lost that?
Oh jeez.
No, I wouldn't say I lost that. I wouldn't say
How
I lost
old were
it.
you?
It didn't finish.
When
It
was
didn't,
this?
it didn't finish.
When
I didn't get a chance to win it.
He
I didn't
already
get a chance to win it.
Eli saw you getting smoked. He unplugged the equipment.
I didn't get a chance to win it.
Nah, what happened?
It was never really.
Dice, bro?
Nah.
That shit sound wild. That don't even sound right.
Dice?
That don't sound right.
Yeah, the room is
I
shot.
don't care what year it was. That don't sound right.
What year was this?
Whatever. You let
it don't
Eli
even
tell
matter.
it.
What was this?
I don't want to tell it. There was people there.
Clearly you don't. Yeah, it took you. It took a minute to get the name out.
Listen, I thought shit was sweet, right? I came up with this idea, right? This was legendary shit back then, mind you, right? I came up with a flyer that was like a brochure. It was like 4 different events.
He got hyped up.
Did I already say that nobody cared about this?
He got hyped up everything.
Nobody cares about this?
This
We're
nigga
3
just
hours
hyped
in.
up
If you lasted this long, then I guess
This
you
nigga
do
hyped
care.
up a flyer just
Nobody
now.
cares about this?
He said, yo, this
Stop.
shit was a
No,
brochure.
the shit was fire, my nigga. Fuck y'all.
Mr. Whitman, get it for you?
No, I had 4 flyers on a brochure.
4 of them.
Yes.
Let's be clear,
4
not-
different
not
nights,
2, 4.
1 flyer. Saving money, promoted the shit out of the month. We had it rocking.
This one you actually
Shit got real over there.
What'd you say? I didn't even.
Y'all niggas used to run around with the
Stapling?
Stapling motherfucking pole.
It'd be a Saturday morning. I'm riding down North Ave. I see Eli and shit sweating.
You could drive down North Ave right now and still find Charlie stapling shit on poles right now at this moment. And that's my nigga right there.
Definitely could.
Why you say
He
that?
still be out there.
Listen,
All right,
all
so-
I'm saying is I'm glad. That's a strike.
Wait, so
right there.
I can't get a rematch though? We can't get a rematch?
What happened though?
Who?
You never said what
Him
happened.
and Dice, a rematch.
It never happened.
Let me tell you what happened. Was I there? I was there. I was there.
Tell me.
What the fuck?
I know I meant
Oh, so you're not even there?
there was a battle. There was a
Nigga
battle.
wasn't even there.
No, one of the battles I was on vacation. I'm not gonna lie to you. I set up an event
This
and I
nigga
bounced
right
on some
about it on
ball shit.
MySpace.
I set up an event and bounced on some ball shit. I don't remember which one I missed. I feel like I always fuck with Santo about this battle because I was there. So we're gonna say I'm there. Let's go there. I fuck with you about this one.
Yeah, dog. Finish one statement at a time, my dude. Like,
I
Jesus
fuck with
Christ.
you about this.
How many clickers
I always,
are we gonna get?
I always,
Fucking great.
huh? I always fuck with
great.
Santo about this battle. I don't even want to say it because I can't. But this is what happened. Santo out DJ Dice. DJ Dice had more fans that particular night.
Had his groupies in the building.
He had groupies in
This
the
is
building.
when was this when he was DJing with
Because
Richie?
if I'm not mistaken,
the Richie Rest days?
if I'm not mistaken, I got on the mic and I asked the crowd who won.
And they all yelled Dice.
I don't remember what I heard.
Nah, it was pretty split, and we had judges actually. So you didn't even
He
remember
thinks
that.
it's pretty split.
It was judges. We had judges.
What year was
We had judges.
Yeah, we had judges.
Who?
Pat was one of the judges. and it was like 2 other
Powerhouse
people.
Pat.
Yeah.
I don't even remember having
So the fact
judges.
that we had
I
judges.
set this whole shit up. It was legendary. Let's talk about it. I had Project Pat as a judge.
That's crazy.
All right, put some respect on my name first of all.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So yeah, nah,
You wasn't doing.
Not with
All right, so hold on.
You gotta interview Dice now.
Yeah, right.
All right, hold on.
Dice,
One
shout out to
second.
DJ
First of all, you wasn't promoting that shit by yourself. So put some
The
respect
squad,
on our
the squad,
name,
the
you know what
squad.
I'm saying?
Yes, ours.
Because that check we was getting wasn't a DJ fee. It was a lot bigger than a DJ fee.
What was it?
And we got that together, right? So keep in mind that was my residency, and the cops were outside that night, as they usually are.
I think that was
because
the
it's
same
Club
night.
6, and me trying to save the night.
That was a team party.
Me trying to save the night. I decided to throw in the towel.
it? It wasn't our
And meanwhile, this nigga's playing 50 and G Unit and Dipset trying to start
Okay,
a
I
riot
thought it was ours.
while the
It
cops
wasn't.
is outside. And we got shut down that night. So that's why I said earlier, I never got a chance to win.
Yeah, I do remember.
I never got a chance to go into that, and that's what I'm gonna talk about. So, all right, let's say DJ Dice won. Shout out to DJ Dice. All right, we'll give you that. What I'm saying is the mistake that I made.
Whoa!
Those words ain't want to come out.
What's the mistake that I made, right?
That shit hurt coming out his neck.
The mistake that I made in that particular battle was it being at my house and not at a neutral location. So when you go to the Super Bowl, right? You go to a neutral. I want to fuck. Next time I'm battling anybody, there's a riot's gonna start. There's gonna be SWAT teams, helicopters.
Why gotta be on that?
Because if it has to be that for me to win, then that's what it's gonna be. But I can't do that in my house. You understand what I'm trying to say? That was the situation there.
That's
I got
intense.
money many weeks after that.
So he brought
Okay, Dice was there for that one night that we booked
Dice
them,
brought his own crew there?
right? That we booked them. But guess what? I was there the next week.
watch.
Why?
But
Because
it was-
there wasn't a
Whoever
riot.
else was there.
Because I know crowd control, and I decided to crowd control that
Oh,
night.
yeah, he did.
I crowd controlled
He
that
did-
night and
he
started
did let
playing
it go off.
shit for the chicks and shit like that. But best believe, next time, if there was ever happen with anybody else,
There will
it
be
would
that
be in a
time.
location where I wouldn't give a fuck if the house burnt down. You understand what I'm trying to say? So that's just a lesson that I learned that day.
who got
You
Dice
know what I'm
number?
saying?
Somebody got
A lesson
Dice
that I
number?
learned that day.
This shit funny.
Who got Dice number?
So if anybody
Dice,
else, you know what I'm saying?
Dice, when you watch this
If you
shit,
get in a situation where you
Psycho
got to
said you got
battle,
lucky, bro. He said, try that shit down. Try that shit down in the park.
Nah,
Try
what
that shit
I'm
down in the
saying
park,
is
Dice.
Gunshot.
what I'm saying is, I wouldn't, you know, at the end of the day, I wouldn't
getting
sacrifice people's safety over saying I won a battle in 2020. 15, 20
Nah,
years
those days was
later.
like the Wild
I
West,
went,
though.
What year was this?
Because certain people remember how crazy it was
Those
in
days was like the
Bridgeport
Wild West.
at that particular time. All right, it was a lot of crazy shit that was going on. There was, yes, but there was riots happening inside that club. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, a lot of
Right.
shit.
So guess what? At the end of the day, if me as a DJ say, you know what, I'll lose this fucking battle if it means that I'm gonna save the
much
fucking
going on.
night.
Too much
I'm gonna do
going
that.
on.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. I
But
never,
sir,
you're a
how
noble
come you
man.
never told me this?
You're noble.
Because it was
How
never
come you
that.
never told
It
me
was
this?
never. It was.
You
never
just let me
talked
talk
about
shit
it.
for all these years.
Because I didn't really care. I
He let me talk shit about all these
Yeah, he
years.
didn't have time. You bounced out.
I didn't really bullshit, right? You went the. You took the free. Now you know what Eli
He was
said.
all inclusive.
No, you know
All
what-
inclusive resort. Eli.
Yeah, it was it was like a giveaway that we were supposed to be giving away to somebody at Club
I shit
6.
on Market the all inclusive.
And he took it.
You the originator and shit. Like,
He wanted his own
That was corny.
giveaway.
That was whack. That was whack as fuck. All right,
All
so yo,
inclusive.
He
Yo,
wanted his own
Mark,
giveaway.
Mark only goes on
And then took the
vacations if he has to sit through an
Nah, he didn't do
hour
that.
consultation of why he should buy the timeshare.
nah, I got money, bro. Watch your fucking mouth. Watch who you talking to, nigga.
Hold up.
Timeshare.
Watch and know who you speaking
Timeshare is
to.
still popular.
that's some
outta here.
disrespectful. Yo, you disrespectful as fuck today.
Mark,
yo.
I'm sorry,
None of
Mark.
that shit is true. Fuck you.
He disrespected all of us, myself included. They said fuck me. He
Yo,
said
Millie, let's
Samba
talk- let's talk
Dice.
about
Not
the
you, the
next,
person. I love you, the
Nah,
person.
the-
The hip hop fan in you, fuck you.
Man, I want to hear about his next event. I might want to hear you no more. Yeah, it's like
You mad? You big man, huh?
Yo, in this big ass
Fix
house,
your
man.
face.
You have a bathroom?
Yes, right on.
Yeah, thank you.
It's down the corridor.
Which door is it? Which of the 8 doors?
It's just down yonder on the corridor.
So
It's on the west.
So tell me about your next event, bro.
Nah, the
Send me
next
the
event is July 12th.
Yo, fix your face, nigga. You look too mad.
I'm good. I ain't
Tell
mad.
him don't be mad. Don't be
Breathe in
mad.
his shirt. I'm good.
Thank you.
Yeah, we good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thought so.
Yeah, July 12th. We're doing a car show / Mission Shoe Edition
Where?
with Next Gen Car Club. So it's gonna be a dope event.
Outside event.
Outside, pretty big. We got a lot
I'm
of
there.
cars coming out.
Let's go.
So definitely everybody come out, take some dope pictures. I'm gonna have a couple of backdrops for the cars and the models. So it should be a great time.
Can I be a model?
Photographers coming. Anybody's come. It only costs $5 to get in this
The
one.
last, the,
Yeah,
the,
basically.
the Valentine's
You
shit
can't
was
be a
real
model.
sick. That shit was real sexy.
You
bro.
just walk in there. You
I ain't
take
gonna hold
mad
you.
pictures.
Mad pictures. There's gonna be tons of photographers. All of them willing to take pictures all day.
The Valentine's
Props.
Day mix and shoot was that shit was something.
It's a
There's a
vibe.
lot going on in there, yo.
Definitely.
There's a lot going on in there, yo.
Definitely a lot going on.
Yeah, there's a lot.
So where's is it outside?
Yeah, it's gonna be outside 444. I'm gonna have a little patio.
I'm about to shut that shit down.
Yeah, there's a lot.
If you would have said it was about to be inside,
Nah,
I was about to pull back my cosign.
We can't do nothing inside.
But outside, you got the right idea.
Outside the whole parking lot.
You got the right idea, my
Yeah.
friend.
We gotta
Outside's
have like
perfect.
200 cars.
Yeah, it's gonna be lit.
That's gonna be fire.
There's still space for everybody because that parking lot's huge.
Might have to bring my table out that bitch real quick.
Definitely. July
Yeah,
12th,
boy.
I want everybody.
Might have to set a little table up
Pop
out
out.
there, get the rich scheme going.
Yeah. Definitely make some car shit, bro, because there's gonna be mad car enthusiasts. Is that the word?
Enthusiast.
Enthusiast.
Car
See, I
enthusiast.
tried to hit him with a big word.
Nah, that's good.
Enthusiast.
That's all he ever thinks about.
Good vibes. Good vibes. Yeah, so bust the DMX. That's the
July
next one.
12th.
Right, I'm
again.
excited.
Mix and shoot. Next gen car show edition.
Nice. That's after the 4th too. So 3 weeks, 3-4 weeks. That's
Yeah,
good.
it's coming up pretty soon.
good time.
I completely missed it. What parking lot? Somebody. Where you do that?
I'm doing mix and shoot car show edition.
Don't come back up, bro.
At
No, I come back. That's too
You
soon.
go to Florida, stay in Florida.
I gotta go quarantine for 14 days. Shit, as soon as I get home.
Well, it's more of an outside event, so we usually live.
Oh, all right. All right. So one last question.
Marky Mark
Two last
operator.
questions. Mark, are you coming back out as DJ Spyro or not?
Nah, that was an experiment I had, and that was it. I brought mad equipment, and
You said that? You showed it to Eli. I said Eli, you just filmed that.
I had techniques and all that shit, man. But it just didn't work out.
You want a DJ battle?
How it to work out? I still got my skills though.
You was a DJ. I remember, like, I used to be a rapper for like 2.5 weeks, and
No, you was a rapper,
He
seriously.
said
Two
that
and a half
twice
weeks.
in
2.5
this
weeks.
podcast, 2.5
Right, so we was in Hartford.
How about we battle right now, me and you?
DJing, for Big Midgets, right?
Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
I remember that. Ron was like, "Yo, that's
Big- you was in
that's
Big
Spyro."
Midget?
Nah, those are my boys.
You
Yeah.
wasn't in the
My
group?
cousins.
I remember you used to send me these joints.
Nah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, crazy.
I would have loved to hear you on a track.
I did mixtapes. I got mixtapes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You said I got
Yo, play that shit in battle. Play that in battle. THC
Shout out to
versus
Big
Big Midgets.
Shout out to Big Major Music, my boys. I ain't seen them in a minute. But
They still doing their thing?
No, I don't know. They family though, so
What was the next
Never
question,
changed.
please?
Oh,
yeah. Spyro ain't come out, but it's always tatted on me. You heard?
You got Spyro tatted on you? What?
DJ Spyro.
That is so ridiculous. Let me see that, please.
was that? Did you get it from the video game?
Bro,
Nah.
what in the arcade mall is going on in your motherfucking forearm? This nigga got Cheeky Thing tattoo. Let me see
How many
this.
tattoos chicken thing there?
That nigga got Spyro Cheeky Thing Classic.
Nah, this was my boy Wes on in Devon when he was working in Devon.
Wes with the big head, Wes?
How long
Yeah.
ago?
Yeah?
You gotta do a gig and an anniversary.
2005.
2005.
My senior
Yo,
year in high school.
You gotta do
Spyro?
the 15-year
I was
anniversary.
feeling myself.
Tell
bro.
me how
I
you
thought
got that
it was-
name.
Spyro?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just Spyro, nigga.
That's his name. Don't wear it up. DJ
Like
Spyro.
downhill Spyro, yeah, it makes
I'm a
sense.
legend. Watch your mouth. ask Evie about my DJ battle I won at Tech.
Attack? You did a pep
Yeah.
rally?
Nah, it was a DJ battle that
Oh, there was an actual DJ battle?
Let
yeah.
me guess, you battle dice.
Nah.
Oh, all right, just checking.
Dice
Who's
went to Tech?
the older white
Dice
dude.
with a
The
watch.
older white dude, bro.
Yeah, we about to bring Dice back
with a
with
watch.
this.
Local DJ.
No, we gonna, next time I come out here, we're gonna do a podcast. Surprise
kid,
something,
older
bring
dude.
dice in.
You got
You battled an actual DJ, Chance?
No, Chance. So shout out to DJ Chance.
Always shout out
Lights
to
go
DJ.
dark, these niggas pop out.
Shout out to DJ Chance. DJ Chance hosted a DJ battle.
Something said,
With
I will
local
bring down the
DJs.
moon and the stars.
And I killed him. I brought like 4
He's trying to shout out.
shall rain.
He's trying to shout out DJ Chance.
Yeah, shout out to DJ
sorry.
Chance, man. Shout out to my
I love
cousin.
Chance.
Yeah,
Well, listen,
shout out
Santos
to
said,
Chance.
If the moon in the skies want to compete with me in the line with the moon in the sky.
Listen, you're an idiot. You're an idiot.
All of it.
Yo, you getting fucking
That goes for you too, though.
Yo, Santos spaz.
That goes for you too. I just know we'll be alright after. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to my cousin Wes, man, because Wes got me started in my DJ journey.
Nobody
Let's
cares.
get focused. We're talking about DJ Spyro.
Nobody cares, Spyro.
Yeah, Wes was a monster.
Shout out to West, of course.
Shout out to Wes, shout out to Kuba.
My first
If
Friday
you and
night
Wes would have
days-
aligned with the stars in the skies,
Wes was a monster.
Santo would have been surprised in his eyes.
You know, I gotta get Immortal Technique on a feature.
Yo, Eli sick, yo.
Santos spaz. Yo, can I tell you a funny story? Hold on, pause.
Yeah.
The other day, Santos on Instagram live, right?
Okay.
He chilling here in my living room. Club Van Home is lit. This fucking asshole right here, right? Fiji, right? This nigga he's catfishing comments.
Fiji be talking shit.
No. So Fiji is. So stop. Let me understand this.
He be talking shit.
Fiji was not on his own page. He was on a female's page, which happens to be related to him. He was on her page saying, "Boo, Santo, you playing some bullshit. Like, play this, play that." And Santo, Santo's having a good time with his fans, And out of nowhere, Santo spazzes out. If Fiji got under his skin, he was like, "Whoop! There she blows! You pissed me off, Fiji." Yo, this nigga said, "Whoop!
As I said,
You
I can only
did it.
curse out certain people.
You got me pissed off." He was like, "There goes my vibes." Everybody in the comments, thank Fiji for fucking it up. Santo's spaz, yo. I'm like, yo, who the fuck pissed Santo off?
Yeah, it's family. You can spaz out family. That's why nobody else, no random fans.
Santo
get
threw the
spazzed
headphones
off.
down. He's like, "Whoop!" There she blows.
That's funny as fuck.
All right, the final question, for real, bro. The people want to know. We need an exclusive. Is there a Big Eli and DJ Spyro podcast coming soon?
I'm gonna hand it over to Fiji. Fiji, what do you got?
That'd be a big.
You'll be like, "Boo."
If it is, it'd be a Big Eli, Big Mark.
All right.
Nah,
Spiral's dead.
we could agree that the word "big" is gonna be in the podcast.
Yeah, that's definitely.
We haven't figured out the second word.
All right.
We haven't figured that out. If you could come up with something.
I got you. I'll send you a list like I did for all the other battles. Go over there.
He's ready to
It could be a
fucking
Big
produce
Belly
this thing.
Bandit podcast.
Big Belly Bandit, that's dumb as fuck.
You don't like that?
Oh,
Why not?
because you're gonna lose your belly one day.
You know I lose weight every 2 years.
Yeah. You're like DJ Khaled. You post the shit
No,
up.
I'm like Luther.
You know how many Mark Trusty on a fucking elliptical videos I've seen in my life? Yeah. Big Poppy.
You too, nigga. I know. You lose weight. We switch. We rotate years.
Yes.
We rotate years.
Well, we can't call it Big Belly if we eventually want to lose the belly spot.
Okay. Think
So-
of it. You're in it.
Work in progress. So it's coming though. It's coming.
Big something.
Yeah, it's coming.
No, Big Ellie.
I confirm that.
Wasn't that El Cool J?
I don't.
Track.
I dropped the Big Eli a bunch of years ago. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So what we call you now? Just ask for Eli.
You know who to ask for.
Yo, this nigga sick.
You're fucking full of yourself.
Say it. Everybody at this table could say it.
You're an asshole.
Everybody at this table could say it. Who are you gonna ask for?
I don't know, nigga. This nigga sick. Yeah.
Huh? How about you?
Fuck you.
Huh?
Yeah, fuck you too.
Huh? How about you?
For bringing up these
Nigga, you disrespecting all of us
Yeah,
tonight.
yeah. And every listener that doesn't want to say it right
Nah,
now.
I ain't gonna lie. I was hurting. My credit was fucked up, and Eli got me in a nice Toyota. So,
I got
Listen,
my
my
credit
boy.
is kind of.
so ask for Eli. Ask for Eli.
Santo
Ask
ran
for
with a
Eli.
big boy
My
truck.
credit.
Yo, my shit was like a
I'm not
300.
gonna comment in the car.
Eli came back. He said, "Bro, damn, my nigga, I don't know." Yo,
He's like, I can get you. I get you a
a
Kia. So I get you a Kia.
We talking real life testimonials.
That's a fact. You
All
got me in
right.
a nice car.
Mark Trusty went from a 0 to a hero.
I I went from ashy to classy.
Santo went from ashy to
This whole
classy.
podcast
Word
is
to
an
B.I.G.
Eli commercial. This nigga.
I
This
changed
nigga's great.
lives.
This nigga's great. This nigga's great.
I told you I'm the
By
best showman.
paying my monthly bill, my credit score is now in the 6.
Y'all don't want to start that
late
talk. 'Cause when we start
600s.
talking that talk, is different.
Thanks to Eli.
Chris P came over here to have that talk, but y'all came and clogged the shit up with the battles. Chris P want to talk that talk.
What's up, talk?
He knows what I'm talking about.
That's up.
That motivation, that cloth.
Yeah, cloth talk. Yeah, real cloth
All
talk.
right, so podcast coming soon.
I have a tear in my eye. This is how
I can
entertaining.
confirm that.
Nah, but I have all right, so my serious question for Santo. When's the last time you've been in the room with DJ Dice?
What?
Now we're back to that.
I just want to know. I just want
back
to
to
clear it
that.
out.
No,
When's the
that's
last time
my
you've been in
guy.
the room with him?
That's
They
my dude.
DJ
That's
that
what-
1691 a couple. What was it called?
Sasson.
Sanson. They DJ there mad times
Dice
together.
is my boy, man.
Yeah, no.
Dice is a good guy.
DJ no Dice puts on every time Santos around. Understand that. When Santos around, Dice
He's
is
just on the
on.
radio. Just was promoting
Oh,
each other on the radio.
right. Yeah, he was.
Okay.
I forgot about
I
that.
will pay to see.
You saying you made that happen?
If I had it, no. What I'm saying is, if I had
Nah,
an issue with him, I
that's
wouldn't
what I
be
heard.
promoting him on the radio.
That's what you just texted me? You made that happen?
Nah. If I had an issue with him, I wouldn't be promoting him.
Nah. So you said you allowed him on the radio station. He wasn't going on there.
He didn't say that, dog. Why would you
I
say
just
that? He
thought
said that. He didn't say that.
He said
Nah.
he only got on there because Santo.
no.
Santo, let me ask you
So
this.
like, if I ever share something, best believe it's not with a person that I have an issue with.
Word.
Would you
For a
battle?
check or for
Would
any-
you battle
for
any of
any
the?
type of-
Would you battle any of the quote unquote hood DJs?
Quote unquote. Why would you do that to them? You're a piece of shit.
No, I'm just saying.
Nah,
No, you're a
that's
piece
a
of
fair
shit.
question.
I'm not
Two
quote unquote.
hours in, that's probably the best
No, you
question
don't
we
do
had
that. You don't
tonight.
do that to someone. You don't got the right to put them in the box.
They're a hood DJ. DJ Rush calls himself the hood celebrity. That's a matchup people want to see.
Yeah, I think a
not-
couple people
that's-
say that.
Russ will interview.
Russ is good.
Russ
We
will
have
interview
people
that.
asking.
Say that.
You don't think Rush will entertain that?
Nah.
Perfect and Santo would be crazy.
This guy says Perfect versus Santo. What kind of battle would you guys like to see though? If it was a DJ Santo versus
If Santo was to face anybody,
He's trying to read.
anybody.
no. Explain to me the battle, because there's different battles, right? There's traditional DJ.
Collapse.
No, Santo's gonna be like Jupiter and Saturn must collide.
Name a name.
Yo, I gotta fucking
Moon and the stars.
It's fucking 11:45.
That's it.
It's past your bedtime.
No,
bro?
a classic battle would be Santo and Chinaman. That'd be classic.
No, that's not a battle.
No, I'm bullshit.
Don't get me in trouble.
Shit.
Don't get me in
Santo was
trouble.
quiet. He didn't even know
cut the
respect. Oh, you said cut a check?
Cut that.
Cut the check.
All right.
Al will pay that
It got to be a
gladly.
big check for me
No,
to
I'm not
battle
paying for
anybody.
him.
No, Al will
Al.
pay for that battle quick gladly. It'll be sponsored by the Hair Academy.
The Hair Academy.
What the fuck we gonna battle at? We can't even go to the club. What the fuck
No, right
y'all
here. And,
No, we're gonna go with the Moon in the Sky collide.
talking about? That's what we. Yeah, I'm down
past
for
the
that.
galaxy. Holy shit.
That nigga
Kid
Santo
Cudi
is,
and
the,
Travis
Santo
Scott.
is the Thanos of DJs. Yeah.
Nah, but
Y'all
it's
niggas don't
crazy.
want to. He don't want to say it, but I'm gonna
Crazy,
say it.
though. It's crazy.
He don't
Listen,
wanna say
'cause
it,
I'm
but I'ma
cool with
say
all
it.
the DJs, though.
I want to thank.
Santo is the Thanos of this shit right here. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a clip we're gonna post up. But I just want to thank the international Santo from the great city of Bridgeport, Connecticut, for coming through the podcast.
Yeah, motherfucker. Bridgeport is in this bitch.
I
You know
appreciate
what I'm saying? Bridgeport's in this bitch.
Yo, you
what I'm saying?
You coming back on steady on the lives and shit or nah? You been holding everybody down, yo. Seriously, I appreciate that as a fan.
Club Van Home has gotten us through tough times.
Real shit.
Gotten us through tough times.
I had fun on that shit, and I chose Saturdays.
I love
told
popping in and
Drew
talking
Jones
shit.
this.
Y'all got y'all hosts. Y'all be helping me host.
I've never in my life,
I'm like, what the fuck? They just want to stare at me for all this time.
bro. I never in my life have been fucked up in my crib. I threw up that night. One of those nights that you was playing. Santo just had the shit.
What you went
like
for
a
6
club.
hours on the day, right?
He had that shit feeling like a club, yo. This shit was crazy. I was like, yo, that's
I love when Eli's on the
special.
mic
Yeah,
drunk.
y'all don't turn me into an alcoholic. I had to take a break.
Mark, you're not Dominican. You only visit.
That was the same night that you had popped up over there. That you was like you woke up with a hangover too.
I'll be on there,
That
Jack.
night was crazy. I got fucked
Yeah, we
up
drank
that
4
night.
bottles of Hennessy
That
that night.
night was the worst night.
It was just me, Feej, you, and Butter. That's it. 4 of us.
You went from the crib to the yard, right? You went to the backyard that night, I think.
Yeah,
that shit
I
got
did
crazy.
I did the old after party in the backyard.
Yeah, that shit was